hello!
What is going on, guys? I knew you'd have to do this, I told you.
I know, but
You're a failure. I look like a fucking a crippled man over here.
Bigger video. Here. And then you're gonna get ready, Sam, you know.
Ooh. That's good enough for me. How are you doing, guys? We're back. We're playing some more Pokemon Black. That's the version. In case you've never played it before,
I'm in my comfies.
They name it after like colours, you know, blue, red, yellow. You know, crystals are colour.
It's sailing outside.
It's hailing outside, so you know we're here no matter the weather, unless there's a thunderstorm and they knock the comms out. In which case we're not here.
No. See how big it is.
Oh, it's a little bit of snow.
Is that the first time she said that today?
Today, yes.
I just realised how pale and ill we both look. What a great stream.
Well, it's our white face, then it's been shone on by yellow light.
Yeah.
We have a white background.
Rest assured, I have a red nose and cheeks from high blood pressure.
Rest assured, I just look pale. That's it. I was not well.
What have you all been up to?
All
all the one people here, which I assume is Stacey or the bot.
Hello.
I can hear Stacey. Wow, that's amazing.
Hello.
The internet's come so far.
You're making it funny. What have we been? I've just worked. Last weekend was the... Well, that's something we should probably say. Wednesday we didn't stream.
Why is that?
Well, because we're both tired.
We're tired of life, so we were setting up a whole automatic kill yourself mechanism that we did. So you know.
So we decided that we weren't gonna, because we've been so tired the last few weeks with everything that we've just been busy with. We realised that it's not possible for us to do free streams just us two.
It is possible.
Well, it's
just
possible,
tiring.
but we're just getting so fucking tired.
We've gone from one stream a week essentially to three.
Yeah.
Together.
So now we're just gonna do Tuesdays and Fridays.
Works for me.
So it's not going to be like you have to wait too long between the streams. You'll have one on a Tuesday.
We might do an extra one. We might do an extra one. Who knows?
If we find something cool.
Or Stacey might do one. Or Nikki might do one. She's somewhere over there in that direction.
Yes. To follow the roads.
Yes. So, you know, all good. Don't worry about it. The stream, the timeline's going to be updated. My beard's fallen off.
It did. It fell off yesterday.
It fell off yesterday. Whoa, what's this, Alex? Whoa! As always with these streams, Alex has recharged the DS just in time.
Yes, and let me just plug in my...
Your Xbox controller into the DS. Yeah, there it is down there.
There we
I
go.
can assure you there's a DS down there.
It's also plugged in via HDMI.
I'm gonna watch through the DS today.
You don't want to do that, it's bad for your eyes.
Yeah, it's bad for your eyes, yeah.
So, since last time I leveled up...
It's from Bowser!
Larvitar is now a Pupitar.
Right,
He's
okay.
level 35. Smaug is 35.
Oh, doesn't Smaug evolve like 40?
No, I checked, it's 50.
50, good. When does Kabuto evolve, Alex?
40.
Doesn't matter though, does it? Did he die?
No.
Oh shit, who died that I cared about?
I don't remember.
Machop? Machoke?
Machoke died,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
don't know if I cared about him. Bowser, who his stats really aren't that good.
No, not really. Stacey XD Louise, welcome to the chat. I blocked my phone.
Whether in the game matches, whether in real life. It's true. But yeah, like Smaug, who's second stage, you know, he's not supposed to be that good. He's got 90 physical attack.
That's pretty high.
And Bowser's highest is 76 physical
Well, you
attack.
got to think about the spread there. So go back to Smaug. Special defense is pretty dire.
His defense is really good, though. His special attack he doesn't need. He needs more attack.
I meant special defense, I said.
Yes, I'm
It's
just
really
saying the
low,
other stats.
It's really low.
But this is also his second stage, so he's got another stage to go to.
Well, that's not always a guaranteed stat buff.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Bowser, and then Godzilla! Level 35. He's almost level... One more level and he'll evolve.
Not racist, it's from the Godzilla 2000 movie. Yes, he will. To Charizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, again, his attacking stats aren't that great. I think that's just because the originals were like... When he was first introduced, his attack and special attack were just one stat.
Yeah,
So they
yeah,
gave him-
that's true. Yeah.
So I think they've just kept it like that. And his special defense and speed are pretty good.
Stacy says next Pokemon game, all Pokemon are named after wrestlers.
Could do.
I wouldn't know many.
And then Coco the Kabuto.
Oh,
still
not
with us?
not that good yet.
It's his physical. Like, to be fair, his defense and his physical attack and his speed are actually pretty good. And his ability is really good for a Nuzlocke.
Battle armor. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
And 5 more levels and he'll evolve. And then we got Jay Swizzlenut, who is terrible.
Like not the person that followed us.
That was
but
Jay
this
Swizzle. This is
Jay Swizzle Nut,
Nut,
which was a mixture of coconut and Jay Swizzle.
His special attack. By the way, I gave him the experience share whilst I was leveling other things up, so he's a couple of levels higher. So he's 2 levels higher than other Pokemon, and his special attack stat is still the worst out of the entire team.
But it is 69. Yeah.
Nice.
And when he evolves, he'll get a massive buff.
That's what I'm hoping.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't believe that's the
I mean,
case.
he's the worst right now, but it might be okay.
So I remember last time we rejigged your team to get you a good spread of type, right? Yep.
Yeah, I'm just in front of where we need to go, so we're just going to jump in there.
We're going to jump right in. We're going to play some Pokemon today. When it gets a bit long-winded or something, I do have a story ready to read today. Just want you to be aware.
Okie dokie.
I have found an AI story of Lord of the Rings.
Oh, another one.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, maybe it's the same one. Maybe I should check that.
Yeah.
Which one did I read last time? I didn't read it because I wanted.
No, the other ones were Harry Potter, and then I found one for Lord of the Rings, didn't I?
Yeah. Do you remember what it was about? I don't know.
I
Spoil it.
honestly can't. Just start reading it whenever you want, pal. Maybe in a little bit. Leave it for a bit. Very much snow.
No, I think I'm going to read it regardless because it's just AI trying its best, and I love it.
Magnemite.
Our friend just said he doesn't date Pokemon. Bit weird.
Magnemite.
Golbez is fine.
Well, he's weak to steel. But oh, I made it flinch. Yeah, I probably should just swap out, but I'm not going to.
Oh, I think you're alright, to be honest. You're so over-leveled.
Oh, it's got a... Oh, no. Oh, first... I thought that was Buzel, but it's Blitzel.
Bussy. Buseal.
Bussy the Blitzel.
Mm.
I've kept experience share on executes
Oh.
to try and level it up as high as possible.
Apocalypse Gremlin, welcome to the stream. Very much
Stop
so,
saying
yeah.
welcome! And I've already read that one.
We were doing D&D last week, and Alex was panicking, trying to charm... I'm going to call them Draugr again, but they're not.
Duragar.
The Duragar. They were guarding where they've always been, kind of thing.
Oh, I used Charm Person on them.
Yeah,
I'm
he
a
did.
warlock.
But
so I
he
cast
opened it
by-
with welcome as we were walking
I didn't
in.
open it with that. It was part of the...
Yeah, but
so,
the fact of the matter is you said welcome
I cast
to the big...
Charm Person on them. Both of them failed, if I recall.
One of them failed.
No, both of them failed. Those two.
Maybe. No, the first one of them failed, and you said welcome. You said welcome both times.
On those two, where I said welcome specifically, both of them failed. There was one where there was 3 of them. I cast Charm Person on 2 of them, but only 1 succeeded.
It's just the snow state.
But the 2 of them that I charmed, I went in there. I was like, "Hello there, welcome."
And I was like,
and I'm like,
they've always been here.
I'm just gonna carry on.
Electro. No. What if he self-destructs?
What if he uses some sort of electric move against my flying type Pokemon?
Well, I'm not too concerned about that.
Neither am I.
I'm concerned. I'm concerned to get rid of him.
Let's get on out of here.
But it was funny, and what? I'll wait till I've had a beer. If you've listened to the Inebriati, everything's better after 1 and a bit drinks.
1 and almost 2 drinks.
I don't like they've given him these weird pervy eyebrows in this game. He's like,
I like it.
yeah.
I'm gonna blow myself up if you know what I mean.
Like you'd think, okay, maybe he's gonna. Oh, thank you. What are these? Stacey's offered me. Do you want Alex to have one?
What flavour are
Is
we?
this chewing gum?
It's chocolate.
Okay. We've been offered some chocolate here.
Regular milk.
It's regular milk. It's made out of milk entirely.
It's salted caramel.
Salted caramel.
All gone.
I would like some sea salt ice cream, you know. I don't want this rubbish to be on stream. I put it in my pocket. Pro gamer tip.
It paralysed me.
I locked my phone by accident. Alex,
Hmm.
your life. You've
Pretty
lived
fair,
3
yeah.
decades, okay?
Some could say that.
Give me a track for your first decade, second decade, and third decade. Like, your anthem.
I know. All of them.
No.
All of them
No.
would be. I'm trying to think of something shit, but I can't think of anything. Damn it.
Like, do you remember being really into a song when you were little?
Not when I was little.
Really?
No. I didn't start listening to music until I was about 14 or 15.
You bought too many treats as it is.
And
You
even
never sat in
then-
your parents' car, they put the radio on, you thought, this is a bit of a tune.
No.
I remember specifically the first time that happened for me. And I'm ashamed to say it because I really I don't dislike him. I wouldn't listen to it now, particularly. Oh, it's so salty.
Well, for me, you see, my dad had control of the music.
Oh, yeah.
And obviously this was the era of CDs. He never put the radio on. Not when the kids were in the
Just
car.
his CDs of Western music.
So it would be Western, no, country music.
Which we ended up liking in the end.
Mm.
Couple of K-Rose on San Andreas. Say
I like
good
it, ironically. It's not actually something I enjoy.
on a horse with no name. Anyway, go on. Well, I was going to say, and I don't even remember the name of it, but I was way into it.
Shania Twain. The same
That
album.
don't
of Shania.
impress me much.
That, like, almost just that song, and I'm like, oh.
My sister loves Shania Twain. Turns out there's 2 versions of the album. There's a pop version and a country version. It's completely country. Same songs.
It's not really that good. But yeah,
Anyway,
that's what I listened to for most of the time growing up.
Robbie Williams, that one where he takes all his skin off, which you always put on when you're around. I don't remember what it's called.
Rock DJ.
Rock DJ. And I remember being really into it. And I don't know why, really. Maybe it
I
was...
mean, it's a catchy song, but
Here we go.
my
Stacey's
mum did
commented
listen
here.
to that, but usually, obviously, without my father.
S Club 7 for my first decade. MCR for my second decade. Were you alive when they were around? I don't know.
Yeah, once I got to like
kidding,
14,
I'm kidding.
once I got to 14, it was like almost exclusively Linkin Park because that's the only CD we had.
Alex used to have this stereo when I went round.
I
He always-
didn't. It was Carl's.
And it had
stereo.
a 3 CD changer unit in it,
Oh,
didn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. And then we just listened to the same songs as it went round.
It was the fucking.
Do you want an encore? Do you want more?
Yeah, it was like.
Jay-Z and...
It's called. What was it called? God, that album.
Reincarnation? No, is that the different one?
Oh, it could be that. I can't remember now.
Listen,
It's the one with all the rappers in it.
it's just the one rapper.
No, there's a few different ones.
Is there?
I think so.
Am I being racist? Is that racist? I mean,
so.
Eminem, I could say. I mean,
I don't think Eminem was on it. I think it was just different rappers.
what a terrible... No, that might be a good collab. Well, it can't happen now. Yeah.
But yeah, so it was that for a while, and then once I was about 15 or 16, then I heard a couple of My Chemical Romance songs, but not like I didn't have any money,
I
so
was
couldn't
never
buy them.
huge into them.
I couldn't buy their albums, so like I just slowly got singular MP3s.
the mystery bag?
Sam's mystery bag. Inside it today is
Carlsberg Export.
Carlsberg Export.
Slightly stronger than normal Carlsberg, but not too strong, I believe. Oh, no, never mind.
What's the percentage?
It's almost 5, which I draw the line at 4. I like to drink all night. What can I say?
We're gonna say I like to drink.
Yeah.
It's a delicious lager beer.
Second decade. Well, anybody that knows me knows it's terrible and regrettable. But it was a band called Norther. I was really into death metal at that time.
Yeah, well, I would say my second decade, even though it was technically more like the second half of my second decade, was Disturbed.
Disturbed. We were quite old. When we were 15.
And to be fair, it's still my favorite band now. I still listen to them actively.
So there you go. Stacey said she has tapes when she was younger. Not sure she knows what they are, but good on you.
Yeah,
She's almost the same age.
I think she's getting confused with micro mini CDs.
Mini disc.
Yeah,
It's really a niche joke.
I know.
I think she.
My brother Wayne had that. Like just before, it was like literally just before MP3 players came out, mini CDs were a thing, very briefly, and then they were like, "Oh, hang on, MP3s are a far superior technology."
I shall move on to a very boring story about mini discs, and why they failed. So, they were a great format, actually. They held loads of songs. They had loads of advantages over MP3 players when they were both around. But Sony were convinced they had to stop pirates. So, you got a mini-disc, you got a writable mini-disc, they're fairly affordable. But they locked it for recording music, or it would be digital, so you'd put files on there or something. But they had like a lockout chip, so you could only record one song every 15 minutes or something. And then you could only do it so many times. So they just shot themselves in the foot because the format would have taken off.
Sure.
Unfortunately. Whereas with CDs, you couldn't do it at all, so I'm not really sure... Oh, burnable discs, I guess that's where that one came in.
Burnable disc.
Whereas Sony, I think they... Well, you know what Sony are like, so they kept like the proprietary rights to their mini-discs, so no one else could make them.
The tapes you had to rewind with a pencil. Well, I'm pretty sure you could have rewound them
Well,
with your tape player.
Some tape players only had fast forward, but you had to turn the tape round and fast forward it to rewind it.
Dig.
You would. The cheap tape players only had fast forward. I've got one of them. A Boots cassette player.
Oh, one thing I noticed about our team is we're pretty weak to water and grass.
Yeah, I think we said we need a couple of extra types would be nice.
Because like Bowser's part poison,
Yeah.
so it should only be normal, I think, for grass. But then I've got my Pupitar, who's weak to 4 times weak to
I keep
water
thinking
and
you're
grass.
joking about that poopy tar.
Yeah, it's Pupitar.
Putin.
Pupitar. Double tick.
And for my third, well, I mean, if we talk, well, I don't know. Okay, so the third decade being in my 20s. That's very hard to say. That's a very hard
I
question.
just still listen to Disturbed, so it's no different really for me.
What was my #1 listened to song that was a couple of years back, and I was like, what?
It's
I'd have to check it now.
what's the band called? The All American Rejects.
Yeah, yeah.
It's one of their songs.
All American Rejects Gives You Hell. So I guess it's them. I don't know.
Even though the song is okay.
I think I've just said before, it's one of those, it comes on and I think, I'm not going to skip it, you know, it's alright.
I meant to swap Pupitar and Golbez.
Time to rock. Okay. So, no, I don't know.
Oh, that's it. So, Coco is part rock, so he's weak to grass, and he's water, so he's 4 times weak to grass. Bowser, technically, even though he's water type, he's rock type, so water should either be super effective or normal against him.
Yeah.
And then he's part ground, so he's weak to water, and he might be weak to grass, but he's also part poison type.
Yeah.
So it may not be. And then I'm just Golbez is just 4 times weak to water and grass.
So we got a water problem. And then, you know, none of them are good against water.
Godzilla is weak. Well, Jay Swizzlenut is good against water.
Ground?
Grass.
Grass and psychic.
He's grass psychic.
Okay.
So he's good against water.
Yeah.
But I don't have anything else that's weak, good against water. Smaug is a dragon, so he's not weak to water, which is fine.
Is he just dragon?
He's dragon at the moment, and then he'll be dragon flying.
Oh yeah.
Which will be flying.
Yeah, that's not good really.
But I mean, when will that come into play?
Yeah, unless there's some sort of electric gym. Have we had that? Well, we had that already. I
Well,
think.
we've had the electric gym.
Well, yeah.
Well, actually,
I'm trying to think if you had an
that
electric
took me far
gym.
too long. I was like, what have I got for grass? I got a big giant fire lizard.
I think in one of my games he was called Fire Lizard. I think I named him that.
Go fire lizard. Godzilla, flame.
It's just funny what you go through. Right now I'm listening to a song, like, a lot, by Billy Joel.
Billy Joel.
It's called, like, The River of Dreams or something. And it goes, like, in the middle of the night, I've been walking down the street.
Oh,
that one we heard in the car, yeah, it's that
sounds
one.
vaguely
It's that one we heard in the car.
Actually, that being said, like, songs that I listen to now, I have got a couple more. Like, there's, what's the one that does all the army songs?
The army. Oh, yeah. Five Finger Death Punch?
No.
Well, they're like, America!
No, the one who's from, like, Sweden or wherever.
Oh, Sabaton.
Sabaton. That's something we, like, found in, like, the last 5 years.
Yeah, it's probably...
And I like the last 2 or 3 albums I really like. I haven't listened to some of their older stuff, but I do really like them. And then
yeah,
there's also
Hoofer?
Hoot Force. No, that's the name of their... Fuck, what's it called?
I don't know, man.
It's the weird power metal where they are about going into space and shit.
Oh, Glory Hammer.
Glory Hammer. Glory Hammer I really like.
I'm bad at lots of things, but names I seem to remember.
Yeah, but I don't really. Their first album isn't that great.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, but their newer album is way better.
I remember when I found Sabaton, and then I was like, you should listen to this, and you didn't like it. I mean, it was the first one I'd heard, and I think you must have heard some other Sabaton songs.
Oh no, I did catch Pokemon here. I caught Larvitar here. Go on, sorry, carry on.
And the first one I heard was Screaming Eagles, which was very, like, I like tribal, you know, banging drums and stuff. I mean, like, one of my favourite Rammstein songs is Fire Fry.
I think I might have listened to it, but not very often.
It literally goes, Fire Fry, bang, bang. When I went to see them, there was massive pyrotechnics when they were doing that, and it's about firefights, you know.
Meaning to swap you.
But they have other good songs which are more melodic, is what I was leading into. Yes.
Oh yeah, I said Jay Swizzlenut's got the experience share, but someone has... Pupitar has the lucky egg, which doubles your... or increases your experience.
Oh, I like this little... Hang on, wait.
So it's South Park. Come on, buddy! Right, where were we? More trainers.
Probably said this before, but the gear wording on the smaller screen for people watching really reminds me of the Game Gear, the way it's written.
Oh, okay, it's gone now. But whatever. Frostlass, I think that's a ghost ice type.
I couldn't tell you what the hell that
And
thing
there's
is.
my dragon, so let me just get my dragon out.
I think you should steamroll it. I really do.
I will when I swap to my other dragon.
Very well.
My non-dragon dragon.
I mean, you know, he's not really a dragon, is he?
Yeah, he's a non-dragon dragon.
He's a Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
Oh, we made my special attack 4, but that's where my fire move is. Oh.
Oh, you're so close to evolving.
So close to evolving. Yep. I sure am.
Oh, you're confused. Are you going to punch yourself in the face?
Yep.
Yep. I don't really get confusion. I don't... I know it's a status thing. It doesn't really have to make sense. But what do they do? Do they punch themselves in the face? But you're blowing fire out your mouth. How does that...
I don't know.
How does that hurt you?
Just so you know, I don't know if you do know this, but when you are confused, you do physically attack yourself, so it's based off of your physical attack.
Oh, right, so it matters how high your physical attack.
Yeah, so if you're really weak, if you're really weak and have high defense, it doesn't do much to you.
Huh.
But if obviously you're very strong and have low defense, you might absolutely fucking twat yourself. It's like, imagine like Hitmon leaves going... somehow kicking himself. Oh!
Breaks his leg over just to hit himself.
Actually, no, his legs have got those like little bendy things.
Yeah. I was just thinking as well, the psychic's like, behold my psychic Pokemon, Schnabel.
Schnabel.
Are you sure? Yeah, it's psychic. Oh yeah.
He's a fucking raging.
It knows when I'm eating, let me tell you that much.
Schnabel.
He turns into Schnabella.
Turns into Granbull.
Granbull? Gramble.
Gen 2 still.
I've never played Gen 2. Bimbarella, whoa, you saw it. You all saw it.
I was waving at you.
Well, if you're doing it like that, that looks a bit wrong as well.
Barrel is normal water. So J Swizzlenut.
I've got a J Swizzly nut, if you know what I mean.
Here comes the J Swizzlenut.
I need to go to a doctor.
You do.
It rotates 360
Fucking
degrees.
hell, he is awake. Let's just use grass.
What's going on, guys?
Hyperfang. Okay.
Okay, not so bad.
Can this hurt him? Yeah.
Boy, can it bloody hurt him.
Critted. Ding-a-ling.
Jace was not leveling. At what level does it level?
He evolves by using a leaf stone, but I was waiting until like level 40 something or
yeah,
50.
was it for psychic? Or something?
Possibly. I think psychic I'd pick up this. It's another move. It's like in the level 40s. We can have a look. Do you want to? In fact, do you want to look it up?
Sure. In the middle of the night. God damn it!
I don't even know what that is.
You heard it in the car with me.
I don't remember. I never played it, so
I turned it into a song about assholes, so it's probably blended into the rest.
I don't remember that then. Dragon
I
Brain.
don't remember that at all. I've never done it.
Yeah, you've never done it.
No.
I'm sipping on my Diet Cola.
Coca-Cola sponsor.
It's not Coca-Cola, it's Diet Cola. Asda's own Diet Cola.
Oh, I see. Sponsor.
Not sponsor.
So 40. Yeah, Solar Beam.
Oh yeah, because I've got Sunny Day, haven't I?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's
right.
That's right. Yeah,
Oh, of course, yes, of course you learn
Well,
something.
the PS3 that you have doesn't play PlayStation 2 games.
Oh, I must have been talking about my PlayStation 2.
I must have been talking about Final Fantasy VII. That has cloud in it as well. I must have been confused. Oh, I see.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Only we checked your memory card.
And there was no game for the.
Yeah, he's like, there's no save file, and that's a long game, sir.
For anybody who doesn't know, we're making Columbo references, even though he doesn't actually talk about the
Like,
PlayStation. But
When the PlayStation came out, somebody made a parody video of Columbo interrogating someone, and their alibi was they were playing Kingdom Hearts or something on the PlayStation 3, but it's on PS2. But he had the PlayStation 3 that doesn't play PS2 games.
so that's how he was catching him out.
But it was because it was so well done. It was like what Columbo would do had he encountered a PS3.
Yeah,
Which he didn't because he'd be dead. He'd be
Yeah.
dead.
yeah, we did. Like that. Remember I talked about that old Columbo clip that I saw, or whatever it's called, New Columbo, and he was in some sort of club, and like in the floor in certain sections there were fish,
Yeah.
like fish tanks in the floor.
I think you're talking. Was it the same Columbo?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the last episode he ever did.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. It's awful. It's really bad.
Well, the clip that I saw, and it was just like going around going, I noticed something.
Yeah.
I'll be right out, but I just noticed something. Come on, gentlemen. This is okay if they come in, isn't it?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
the police officers come in with like all these, it's like, what's this called again? A ground penetrating radar. A ground penetrating radar. Yeah, I noticed. You see that some of your fish tanks had more fish in it than the other tanks, which made me think.
It is really. It's really good. I told you this is how you get viewers talking about Columbo. The peak seasons are actually the early ones because we watched from the beginning, which I thought would be ropey, but it wasn't. And then it gets worse when they're like, he's just a slapstick, funny guy.
Yeah.
Whereas before, he was a bit of an idiot, and then people would think, oh, whatever, he's asking me these questions. And eventually,
Eventually
he
you're
build
like,
up to be like, well, actually,
I'm actually quite smart,
Yeah.
and you look like a fucking twat now.
Yeah, whereas later on, it's like, whoa, I'm falling over, and it's like, oh, come on.
That's not what I'm doing.
But the last one he did was not so good, because it was one of those where it was like a comeback special. So he came back, and he's like, oh, the internet, huh? And you're like, oh, Columbo.
Columbo, please stop.
He does do a version of that in one of the earlier episodes. It's quite good. Because he's like, oh, a fax machine. Oh, the lab boys have told me about these. And he's like operating it perfectly, and this guy's like, what? Oh, it seems like you've sent a fax recently. Oh, the night of the murder. But you said you weren't here.
Sir, you said you weren't here.
Yeah, I must have come in for my some paperwork. Oh, paperwork, right.
Well, I came in to send that fax, and then I went home.
Only, you didn't have access to the premises that night. Or something.
Unless, of course, you broke in. Anyway, old Columbo. Yeah, of all like the detective programs, my favourite is Poirot.
Poirot is a good standard, although that
I didn't... When I watched the older ones, they were like... Because they were done very differently compared to the newer stuff.
Columbo's good from the beginning, and then Poirot's like, I would say, middle.
Yeah, it's ropey, not terrible, but ropey at the beginning. Yeah. And then when it gets to like, I want to say the later 2000s, early 2010s, that's when it got really good.
Yeah, and then, actors get kind of... Well, mind you, the last one David Suchet did, he was supposed to be old, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But like when you watch...
Stacey just left it, just sort of laugh and then cover her mouth.
I'm on Pinterest looking at nail ideas.
Uh-huh.
And the adverts that I get sometimes are a bit weird. And one of them is for your chicken wings.
Bingo wings.
Yeah, bingo wings.
Yeah.
Bingo wings.
And there was this woman just flopping hers around.
After I've lost 5 stone, I could take off with mine.
Oh, fuck.
I'm like a skinny bat.
Who's
Helps
next?
me swim, though.
Shall we do... Let's do Coco.
Coca.
Coca.
What was the other thing? Luna.
Luna.
That's my dog. That's what we sing.
Sam's dog is called Luna.
And that's what we sing to her.
I like the great way of just disabling Luna, just picking her up and just gently moving her
Yeah,
from side to side.
she's
She's still a puppy, so she's really excitable.
Oh, she's...
And then you just pick her up and she just stops. It's like, calm down. And then once you've done that a little minute, you put her down and she's much calmer. I need to leave. Oh, actually.
Yeah, I shouldn't have shaved. When I get in, she really wants my face. He's like, what has happened? Let me lick you.
I think it's part dark type, so I don't want to use J Swizzlenut. But
So, think about this logically.
I think it's going to have to be Smaug.
No.
Yeah, everything else is weak to water.
Well, the fire lizard will succeed with a flying. Do you have a flying move?
I do, but it's weak to water.
Oh, is it?
And there's this crunch. I'm glad I didn't swap into my execute now.
Oh.
It's fine.
Moo moo milk.
I have plenty of milk to feed my dragon.
Mummy milkers.
So it grows big and strong and grows the wings it wants.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, he really is crunching at you, isn't he?
Dragon breath.
Thinking purples for my nails, Nick. Purple's a good colour for nails.
Stacey likes purple.
Makes a hand job very fancy.
I don't approve.
You heard it here first.
This guy's got a fancy Kabutops.
What? Oh, shit, whatever. What level is it? Probably not high enough. Oh,
It's not going to be high enough to evolve into a Kabutops.
I doubt
so
that
he's
very
cheated
much.
to get his Kabutops.
yeah, he's cheated. He's cheated, isn't it?
Straight up cheated.
Oh, he's tormenting you.
You know what
mate.
the good thing
you want
is,
one of
though?
these? You want one of these?
It's 4 times weak to grass.
Yeah, but he just sprinkled fucking sand all over your face.
Oh, you bastards, I missed. No!
Nikki may or may not be in the chat because she's watching Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, she moved on.
She finished Ugly Betty.
Oh, good.
Went to a shop and sorry, there was saliva in my mouth. I don't normally speak like that. You went to a shop. And she was looking at the magazines. I was like, "Oh, what are you thinking of getting?" She was like, "Oh, I want to get a copy of Vogue." And I was like,
It's because Ugly Betty is a
which is
fashion
fine.
designer.
You can enjoy that, but I could be corrected on this, but I'm of the opinion it may have some toxic articles in there, maybe. You know, that are unhealthy for women to read. Maybe I don't like.
Lose weight.
I haven't ever read it in like.
I would assume it's going to have fashion articles about really, commonly attractive people in
Yeah,
media.
bless you.
Okay. I've got a dig. What the old dig move?
But if that's what she wants to read, it's fine. It's just I wouldn't read it. But that makes sense that I wouldn't read it, I suppose. But I wouldn't read Tractors Weekly or whatever.
Well, maybe you would.
It's got some toxic articles about tractors.
Yeah.
Oh, get 10 extra horsepower for your tractor.
You've got to be 30 stone if you want to be a farmer.
I don't think that makes sense. Time to get up. Oh.
You got to be an overweight farmer, is what it is. Ooh,
Nikki
purple
says,
nails.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
What's with the pose?
She's sticking her butt out. That's why I turned that up.
Look at that frigging ice cream that she just threw out there.
Ice, I think, is good against rock.
Fire.
Or is it rock good against ice?
Fire.
No, I think, I'm gonna have to swap. UK Vogue is more about the art of fashion. It's American Vogue that focuses on celebrity social media and toxic articles. I used to read it at college.
Well, there's me proven wrong.
That's right.
Stacey XD Louise, when I worked in a supermarket, there would be people who would get 6 magazines all at once, and I thought they were a waste of money and paper. Well, it might have been for like a school or something.
Yeah, it depends. Some people, yeah, old people who do it, obviously they just don't watch much TV, or the TV that they watch, it's very like few and far between because TV's terrible.
And they don't have the internet or something, I guess.
Yeah, but there are other people who legitimately need that sort of thing for their jobs, and they'll buy one of everything, so they can read it all for their job.
That's true. Snover.
Snova. It's a grass ice type.
It's not Snova.
It's not Snova.
Not yet. It's the unevolved form.
Yeah, a bomber snow is the evolved form.
Walking into the foxhound. It's not Snova. Oh dear.
You're right, buddy.
No, I'm not. I'm just imagining it. It is a ridiculous circumstance.
Can anyone learn Shadow Claw?
Yeah.
Is there a point to learning Shadow Claw?
No.
Probably not. It's a physical ghost move.
70 power always hits.
Got a high critical hit ratio. Smaug?
Golbez is unable, sorry.
Yeah. He might do when he's evolved.
Yeah.
Smaug, I think, is actually just a good idea for that. Because then he'll be good against psychic types. Maybe replace Bite for it.
Yeah, but that's Ghost, man.
Well, Dark is good against. Psychic and Ghost. But Ghost is good against Ghost, and Ghost is good against Psychic.
It's entirely up to you. I would think about getting rid of Headbutt. Unless you need that for bushes.
Yeah, I mean, I could just do that.
I was expecting it to be expensive, but it's £38 for 2 years. You sound like you've convinced yourself.
Yeah, it sounds like you're convincing yourself.
I don't need to.
To me, £38 for 24 copies of a magazine sounds pretty shitty. But then again, I used to subscribe to the Star Trek models
You did
thing.
do that, yeah, you did.
And I ended up having like 40 ship models, and I'm like,
yeah. Although I
just had to throw them all out.
I benefited from that, so I'm not
I
going to
gave
complain.
you some of them. I felt really bad because I was like, I don't like to resell stuff. I don't like having to put the effort in to do that. It stresses me
And then
out.
the people might be like, it's not what I expected.
Yeah, so I just didn't want to have to deal with that. So all the ones that I didn't want, I just threw away, and it's really wasteful. It was so much money. I gave you the Stargazer?
I have the Stargazer, I think I've got a Nebula.
The Nebula.
Possibly either the small Excelsior, not the big one.
Yeah, I've got... The ones I kept are all the Enterprises. So I've got the Enterprise B Excelsior, which is a refit.
I'm a bit salty about the Enterprise C, but there you go.
That's the one thing I wanted, was all the Enterprises.
So
I kept those.
Well, it's 160 a copy. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to tell us about it. It's fine. You can, if you want the magazine, get the magazine.
It's your money.
Well,
you do you. I mean, I spend a lot of my money on video games.
We're not always allowed to spend on what we want, you know? You have these conversations as a couple, you know? I was giving Jake and Amir £5 a month until I got tired of it.
No, I mean, like...
They were rebooting, but then they put their new videos on YouTube, and I was like, I guess I could just watch them.
Yeah, but the one thing, like, I have my Amazon Prime Twitch subscription thing. I don't subscribe to anything else. Except for using my Amazon Prime one, which I always use for Critical Role, pretty much. So I can watch, because that's the one thing I'm like really excited about watching when it comes out. But because they stream on Thursday nights in America, it means they actually stream
early morning Friday,
3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Which when I was doing nights was fine. I used to.
Time for Critical Role.
You know, everyone was asleep in the house, and I just pull out my tablet and start watching Critical Role.
For those
on my laptop,
confused, we weren't not doing the job. It was just you do cleaning where we used to be, and it was looking after people, but they were all asleep. So you'd clean, and they'd be like, "Well, what do I do?" So I used to do college work, or I'd watch YouTube, which was kind of nice, but not really. You're not really relaxed.
Yeah, I wasn't super relaxed because I was always waiting for someone, wanting them to wake up, which happened especially during my time doing nights, because one of them had like severe dementia, so I would wake up throughout the night. And
I spent £45 on an MMO twice a year. Probably Final Fantasy 14 or World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft, isn't it?
No, we did World of Warcraft, but we would only do it in a month, because usually what would happen with World of Warcraft, after about 2 or 3 weeks, we would get bored.
And then
we would stop playing, and then like 3 months later, we'd go, "Oh, I fancy playing World of Warcraft again," and then we do the same thing.
Yeah.
And then when we found Final Fantasy 14, we realised what a good MMO could be, and we haven't stopped subscribing to it.
I've retired from MMOs, to be honest.
No, you haven't.
I have. I don't play any anymore.
You should. I'm weak to that.
What would I play?
FF14.
I'd rather gouge my own eyes out.
Honest, I fucking hate it. Usually not even trying it, but
why
honestly,
would I try it?
Because it's genuinely a really fun game.
Why don't you have a mouthful of this fire ash? Oh, it's really good for you. Come on, have it. It's the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing. What it actually is me giving you a pile full of sweets going, "Don't take too much of it. They are pretty tasty, though."
And I go like, "I don't like boiled sweets, Alex, so no thank you."
I didn't say what kind of sweets.
You said a fucking what?
There's a free trial you can get.
Nah, it's just not for me. I've seen you
It's
play
a free trial of the...
It's a lot different than
the free...
No, so basically there's a meme for it, where whenever you say you say anything about the free trial, you say the free trial all the way up to the critically acclaimed Heavensward expansion pack. You have to say the whole thing,
I see.
And it's a meme. But no, genuinely, like, it's really good.
It's just not for me. You know, I've seen you play it.
Oh yeah, it would be for you if you tried it.
I've seen you play it. It's not for me.
You
I'm
played
sorry.
Star Trek Online and like that.
Yeah, that's not the same. That is
Yes,
not the same.
Star Trek Online is far worse.
Star Trek Online, I was a Klingon and kept getting, what do they call it? Federation
For
ships.
some reason, it
There was a
bugged
glitch.
out severely.
And I had,
Why
like-
isn't Dragon
And I was off
flying
work,
doing a
and
lot?
I spent the whole weekend getting all of the Federation ships.
Why is it not doing a lot? Let's just try playing first. It should be weak to flying, but for some reason it's not doing a lot of damage. I'm guessing it's tanky.
No,
Oh,
no.
Can I do anything else?
Well, fighting,
I'm weak. Poison?
psychic.
Can you check if poison is good against fighting?
It is good against fighting.
Well,
I know
check
that already.
before I send it out, just in case I'm weak
Okay.
to fighting. No.
Fighting type Pokemon. Oh god. Okay. Poison. Damage taken. It's one
It's half,
times.
So yeah, it's half. So it's resistant.
Damage inflicted, right? That's damage taken.
Let's just send out Bowser.
It's from Bowser. Dear pesky Plumbus.
Plumbus. Body slam.
Psychic is 2 times effective, and flying is 2 times effective.
I do have a pile of eggs.
I said psychic.
Yeah, but my pile of eggs are really weak.
Yeah, but they're fine. It's fine. If they die, you don't really care,
Oh,
right?
come on, please, let's hurt it.
Uh,
Oh, he's so tanky.
Oh!
It's alright.
Is it?
I'll swap into J Swizzlenut,
Ooh.
renowned for his high
Smash the
defense.
eggs,
That's,
just burst
that's why I
them
didn't want to
everywhere.
send J Swizzlenut out, but I have to.
Part of grass. I think you'll be alright.
Oh, I use revenge, that shouldn't do a lot.
Yeah.
Try to put it to sleep, eh?
Well, just fucking use psychic. Confusion.
It's very weak, so I'd rather put it to sleep first.
Okay. Fair enough. He's sleepy, look. He's sleepy.
He is very sleepy. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
I've never really spent a lot monthly, I guess. Accumulatively these days it adds up, so. Because
It had half health left, I didn't even do that.
there was a point where I was watching anime, and so some of the anime was on Funimation, some of the anime was on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I tried Crunchyroll, but I don't like it because half of it's Japanese.
Yeah, the only reason we had it was for that Jujutsu Kaisen I told you about. And that was English dubbed. But that's not now out again until 2023, so. And by that time, I probably won't care about it. Let's be honest.
Heal me.
Let's be honest.
Hello. Hello. How are you all? I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
Yes, we're doing well, thank you.
I'm just, killing Pokemon.
Usually this time of year, my money goes on my car. Well, I wouldn't keep it on your car. That sounds like it's dangerous.
Stop it, Sam, stop it. Just stop it. Don't make the terrible joke that you're trying to make. It's not
I would
funny.
put it
Stop funny!
in the bank.
It's not funny.
Oh. Alex's reaction time's a bit of mine. What can I say?
Just a heads up, it's me, Thanatos, just changed my name because of reasons. Oh, hello, Thanatos. That's like, I thought it was confusing because it
Well-
didn't say that you were a new person, but I didn't recognize your name.
Would you prefer we call you Thanatos, or would you prefer we use your new name?
I will just say... Ilo.
Alright. Ilo. German.
You gotta say it like... Ilo!
Ilo.
J Swizzlenut! No,
39. Nice. We'll be Kabuto in... yes, we'll be Kabuto in no time.
Not J Swizzlenut.
No. He can become Kabuto, but I'd be interested to see how.
So would I. Ghastly.
Gayestly. It's so gayestly. It's literally pronounced Ilo.
Yeah,
Ilo.
that's what I said.
No, you said Hilo.
I said Ilo!
I'm not. No, I'm flipping it. I'm going to point at this. I'm going to take this to my grave. It'll be on my gravestone.
Ilo.
Alex said it wrong.
It's Ilo, Alex. God. That's what it just says on your grave.
Oh, this must be...
Ding-a-ling. That's the gym leader. I don't remember her voice.
I don't remember what we...
Hello. Oh, you came. Thank you. I was right. What I saw was a Pokemon. Don't worry though, it's fine now. I gave it a max revive. Then it felt better and flew away. What's a max revive?
Yeah,
you
not in
say?
this game. It's dead. It flew away. She chucks it off the tower.
She's just crazy.
Yeah.
No matter how far away things are, a pilot's eyes can see them.
It falls over.
Celestial's Tower's bell is soothing the spirits of Pokemon. Also, the character of the person ringing the bell is reflected in its sound.
Why is it Smoker Mario from the CDI games?
It's the Celestial Tower Bell. Wait, it's the Celestial Tower Bell. Will you ring it?
Ding-a-ling.
Why are all the voices for the girls like this? Because it's funny.
Well, there's only so many girls' voices we can do. Like, hello!
Hello, hello, hello. What a pretty sound. Gremlin, you are a kind and strong person. It's that kind of sound. I'd like you to introduce myself again. Blah, blah, blah. I like Pokemon. I should like flying Pokemon, but that's not the case.
Unfortunately, I've made a grave error in my order.
Can I just fly?
Not just fly back to the same place? Or where's her gym? Oh, right.
Ah,
Okay,
yes.
Gotcha.
Ooh, come, my bird-like dragon. just specifically while he flies, he goes, ah! And as soon as he lands, he's like,
Zard.
Charizard. Right, shall we go beat up this flying gym?
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how many of her Pokemon can fly.
How many other Pokemon are flying?
That explains what she meant with the revive and it flew off.
That's royal ghost Pokemon.
It's just a shuckle. It just pushes it off the edge. Fly!
Well, it would survive.
A high defense.
Is this the gym?
No, it's a police station.
Oh no, the gym's back here, isn't it?
This is the airport.
Got a tiny little plane.
Yeah, that wouldn't fit a whole lot of many people in there, would it?
Hello. Please tell me about the flying Pokemon.
I'd rather give you this fresh water. There's nothing in it.
Oh, hello. Get
It's-
inside the cannon.
It's not spiked.
And then over here, I guess.
Wow, this is Is there any health and safety in this world,
No.
or no? No.
Not in the world of Pokemon. I mean, otherwise we wouldn't be allowed Pokemon.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Here, have this fucking dragon.
Really? Yeah, you're 11 now.
What do you think about the cannons? Oh, well, let's see what Pokemon you've got.
I am interested to see.
2 Pokemon. A Beautifly.
A Beautifly,
which is bug, but it's also flying.
What?
So it could
How would
actually
you react if,
so it
if
could
this was a
actually
flying
be-
gym? I would lose my shit.
Let's use Rock Tomb on it.
Because I feel like we've had Bug.
No, we haven't had Bug.
Have we not had a Bug? gym?
Bug should have been the second.
No, I know,
gym.
and it was haha. It was him.
Yeah, or
But
third gym.
I'm sure you fought Bugs somewhere.
No.
I mean, you probably somewhere.
I haven't fought. Ooh, who's learning Mega Drain?
Kabuto.
Kabuto is learning Mega Drain.
Mega Drain?
It's really weak now. I'm not gonna.
There's
lie.
no point. Wait, grass. Oh,
I have a grass Pokemon. If my grass Pokemon was learning Mega Drain, I'd be fine.
yeah,
with that,
no. Yeah, fair play. 10 points to you.
Thank you.
10 points to Gryffindor.
And the next one is an Anorith, which is Bug Rock. So it's Bug.
Bug.
It's Bug.
Okay, you've Charizard.
Hmm?
Charizard?
Kabuto.
I mean, you know, whatever. Just depends how you feel about Kabuto. Well, I would like him to level up.
Yeah, I
to be
would
fair.
really like him.
That'd be nice. Instead of the tiny little butt monster, you could have your scissor hands, man.
What? I just thought, what item does Coco have? Oh, the Eviolite to increase his defenses whilst he hasn't evolved.
Yeah, it's probably necessary. I'm gonna yawn. I'll try not to.
That didn't sound. You could have just yawned. That would have sounded better.
Yeah, well, I was just going.
Instead of going. Alright, what we got, pal?
Where are you?
Scaruppy, bug poison.
I think you're gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Can't think of. Do you know? I can't think of like a single bug Pokemon that I would be worried about. Oh, Stacy.
Oh, she's on the gym.
Oh, her face is on cam. Face reveal.
No, it wasn't.
Why not?
It wasn't.
Big face reveal. Yay.
It wasn't on camera. Stop.
Zoomed in on
No.
us. You'd have to come over here.
Yeah,
Put
you
your
literally have
face
to
here.
be there. She would, so it's fine.
Tune in next week for the foot stream. Oh, we just lost
My
any
slipper.
of the viewers we had. They've left. Like,
no.
oh, Stacey's speaking. No, Alex is speaking.
Hang on. Na, na, na,
And guess
na,
what?
Na, na, na.
They're unshaven.
I have hairs on my feet.
and my toe. I've got some hairs on my toe.
Yeah, so do I.
And
Shelmet!
Do you want to rob me Shelmet?
That's a. Oh, actually, I think I should have changed.
Oh yeah, and then it turns into that disappointing Pokemon you told me about.
Maybe dig will work? Let's try dig.
Diglett dig, Diglett
'Cause
dig.
I think steel is good against rock. But I don't think it'll actually have any steel moves.
Is this one of those moments where it's going to have a steel move and you lose the Pokemon?
Possibly.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
That wasn't good. What's Acid Armor do?
I don't know. It hurts you when you hit it, maybe?
No. Sharply raising its arse.
Okay, two
that's
stages.
That's why I didn't do anything to it. Let's send out Charizard.
Hello! Oh, yeah, I wish you had, like, Flamethrower.
I got Flame Burst, which is pretty good.
Right.
Oh, well, it had it. It's a good thing I swapped. Kabuto would have been 4 times weak to that grass move.
Do you reckon?
Yes.
I reckon.
I reckon.
I reckon. Oh man, it's nice having a Charizard right now.
The fact that I caught a Charizard.
Well, you should not had very good luck, really, and then we just encountered a Charizard.
Well, I got Charizard, I got my favourite Pokemon. Jace Swizzler is unique.
It is. We said last time it's something I would never use.
Yeah, so... what level was it when it learned Solar Beam again?
43.
Okay, that's not too high. I think Psychic I get in a route not that far.
Oh,
into the
yeah,
future.
yeah, because it does get Psychic as Executor, but it's...
It gets it as Execute,
Right.
but like at level 50 or something.
Yeah, so there's no point.
But if I get to
and then
level 43, I
we
can
looked
just
up,
evolve
there's
it.
a route on the way that gives you Psychic.
Yeah.
So there's no point.
Hello, Captain.
Hello?
Shedinja!
Oh! It's gonna die, but
It is.
I'm gonna clap right now. That's
I'm
what
gonna
do.
fucking destroy it.
Just use some sort of non-physical move, I suppose.
I could use any physical move.
Physical, isn't it? Non-physical, like
Why Shedinja?
Yeah, it's not a bad Pokemon to be fair.
Basically, anything that it is weak to,
Mhm.
it will kill it.
Well, so you claim.
So, Pinsir.
Pinsir's different.
Pinsir's a really good Pokemon.
I wish you had Pinsir. I mean, look at his mouth. It's like, oh, it's a vagina. No, it's got teeth.
Oh, so its defense is quite high. Uh-oh!
What's this?
It does
Revenge.
more damage depending on if it's taken damage.
It's fine. You can kill it because you've got the armor.
I might also miss.
Yeah,
so
but you got
I'm
the
just-
armor.
I'm just gonna...
You've got the armor where you won't die.
If it hits me,
Yeah.
it might kill me.
No, but you've got the armor where you don't die.
I have the crit resistant armor, is what you mean.
Yeah.
I can still die, which is now using a fighting
Yeah,
move,
I think I was just.
although it didn't do much, so now I'm okay.
Okay, all right, whatever. What's in the bag of mysteries, guys? Let's have a look.
I'm gonna guess Cronenberg. Stella this
It's the
time.
stream sponsor.
There is a Cronenberg!
Yeah, like I had my hand on this one.
No, you didn't, you
I
lied.
didn't change. Whatever.
Cheat.
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Bit of ASMR.
It's not ASMR when it fucking peaks the microphone.
Hold on, I'm put all my weight back on. Bit of ASMR. Oh, you like that, don't you? Like an anime where they drink. Oh.
VCassins is... VCassins? You gifted 5 subscriptions?
VCassins, thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
How was your stream, Alex? Wanting to watch it?
Thank you.
But we started streaming, so we
yeah,
couldn't
I was
even...
actually... I saw you were playing Chrono Cross, and I'm actually genuinely interested in watching you play that. Have you finished your... Wait, no. It was VCassins who was streaming that, wasn't it? I'm not going crazy, am I? Well, thank you very much, VCassins.
Thank you,
That's very
VCassins,
kind of
and
you.
a Merry Canadiamus to you.
Is it Canadiamus?
I'm just making it up. Maybe it is, somewhere. In Canada, presumably.
Oh, okay, it's just going to be...
Oh, is it coming out 5 times?
Yeah. It was me, you're very welcome. No, thank you.
Always good to see you.
Yeah, I
by
saw
see
that,
you, I
I
mean,
was-
see your name.
I was actually going to go... I actually wanted to watch your stream. I might not be able to watch it live when I can, but I'll watch it, because I want to watch Chrono.
Bit of Chrono Cross, eh? That's an old one.
It is. You are correct.
Yeah, thinking about how old games are doesn't do me any good anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Metal Gear Solid. Oh.
Oh, it's Metal Gear Solid
Wait, is this
4
back to the beginning? Yep, there it is again.
from 14 years ago.
Yeah, that's just back to the beginning.
So it's a bit disturbing. I try not to think about it.
But yeah, how is it so far? Because that's the remaster of it that they've released. I haven't, because I've never played that one, but I've played a little bit of Chrono Trigger, and that's really fun. But It's fun and good.
There was a PS2 game. You were trying to think of games we could play, right? And there was a PS2 game where you could turn into different animals with different magic spells and stuff. And it was like one of the first games that came out on the PS2. I wish I could remember what it was called. Cheers to V-Cassins.
Cheers to V-Cassins. I'll have a bit of my Diet Cola.
Or, she's known in her native land, V-Cassins.
He's not known in a native land by V-Cassins.
Oh, hello, V-Cassins.
Okay, I think this has happened before where it really confused me.
Life.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. It's going to keep happening, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, where next?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know where to go.
Alright. Fine. I'll read it because of the gifted subs.
Read what? Oh, yeah,
I may have lost it now because I looked
story.
up. Yeah, I think it might be the one you found. So I've already read the Harry Potter AI story. There's a Lord of the Rings one. I don't know if it's any good. I have not read it at all. He's going to read it now. Why? Okay.
Why have you put that in?
Who did you tell? Okay. So someone's put in a system prompt. They've got an AI and they put in a system prompt.
We have a quick nosy at it.
The first line, if you remember that.
Just read it.
Okay.
No, it looks a little bit different. I don't remember it.
Okay, so the system prompt that they put in is Legolas and Gimli advanced on the orcs, raising their weapons with a harrowing war cry. So that's the prompt it's given the AI, and this is now what the AI has come up with. The orcs' response was a deafening onslaught of claws. Claws and claws. Even Elrond was forced to retreat. You're in good hands, dwarf, said Gimli. What? Why is Gimli saying that? Who had been among the first to charge the orcs. It took only 2 words before their opponents were reduced to a blood-soaked quagmire. And the dwarf took his first kill of the night? Were they reduced to a blood... The battle lasted for hours until 2 of the largest orcs attempted to overwhelm Aragorn. When they finally stopped, they lay defeated and lifeless for miles and miles.
Oh, actually, this does sound kind of funny.
I take nothing, said Aragorn. What? But I give my word, and I give my word at my peril and mine. That's twice. That I will never forget this day of horror. None of us will forget ever. Okay. I'll never forget it, cried Gimli, who had been in the thick of battle but hadn't taken part in it. One of the wounded orcs he had carried off. He was the only one of the survivors who remained uninjured. We'll keep the memory of that day of evil and the war with it alive as long as we live, my friends. Then we'll keep it alive as long as we live, added Legolas, and we won't forget...
It's literally just repeated what he said.
We won't forget the first great battle of the night, even if we may have forgotten the final defeat.
What?
I don't know. I agree, Gandalf said, but we will all remember it as the last battle in Middle-earth and the first great battle of the new day. What? So it's the last battle and the first battle. Gotcha.
Sure.
Aragorn drew his sword, and the Battle of Fangorn was won. As they marched out through the thicket, the morning mist cleared and turned to dusk.
I am so confused. I'm sorry for interrupting, but I have no fucking clue where to go in this damn place.
The two rings were returned to Rivendell.
Oh, yeah, there's 2 rings.
Frodo and Sam woke up alone in their room, and Frodo found a note on his pillow. He opened it, and it read, "May the power of the ring be with you always, and may its light never fade. I am not sure if it matters which of the 2 rings we accept this day. As you asked me, I have chosen mine. I'm sorry to leave you, Frodo, but know that we are very close to the end, and that you are with us forever.
If I recall, it's not explained who wrote that
May
note.
this letter find you safely in Rivendell, and if it does not, then I will accept this ring in your stead." He's just taking it.
Oh, I just saw it. Fucking hell.
If by any chance you find or give this letter to the enemy... Here you go.
Here you go, enemy.
May they learn the strength of the ring, and may the 2 towers never be broken. The 2 rings never be broken.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the correct thing that actually happens. That's great.
That's fantastic.
I just love AI, how it gets so close.
So close, but clearly not close enough. Because it's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's like the 2 rings. I don't know where it got that from.
I don't know. Soliloquy. Ooh.
I've read that one.
Do it again.
We gotta find. We'll have to find more. We'll have to find more. They just like because they don't know. Obviously, it's like trying its best, and the syntax is pretty good, but the story doesn't make a lot of sense.
Saying that they're in the thick of battle, but not in the thick of battle.
The battle's ended, but this is the last battle, but it's the first one.
Well, I mean, that kind of makes sense.
Well,
The first and last.
Well, he was saying like it was the last battle of Middle Earth, but the first one of a new day or something, and it's like, well, is Middle Earth no longer a thing?
Are we safe?
Keep it secret.
Keep it safe. Do I? No, I don't have any orange berries.
Do you not?
No.
I'll give it to you for 5 quid.
Let's jump in the cannon.
The cannon! This is like Donkey Kong Country.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's
You
anything
better
like
believe
Donkey
me.
Kong Country.
You get in the barrels and they fire you all over the place, don't you?
I don't know. I've never played it.
Oh, why are you arguing with me?
Because it's fun.
Okay.
And you do the same thing with me. Fortress!
Oh, that's kind of, yeah.
Weak 2, its only weakness is fire.
Well, guess what? You're going to have to burn it.
It's very tanky, so I'm going to have to swap out.
Look at its little tentacles.
I really like Fortress.
Do you like me?
Automize.
Do you like me?
Speed, okay.
It's not answering. It
Okay,
means-
more nimble.
Means yes.
Means no.
Means no. I do.
No!
Oh,
I
wow.
hate
Is
you.
it sturdy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I don't think Sturdy's a great move to have on it because it's so defensive anyway.
It's just like a nice thing to have. I mean, what else does it get? Probably something
Zero
useless.
shot? Oh, it's just a steel move, isn't it?
Woo! Woo to you as well.
Fire, I mean, I assume it's woo from being fired from the cannons.
Oh, yeah.
Whew!
Those big square cannons.
Woo!
Oh, wow. Double points. Nice. Nice. Nice.
The story.
Oh, yeah, we're going to find
she
more.
enjoyed the story.
We're going to find more. I have to do some research. I looked that one up within 5 minutes while I was eating tea, so
Oh, I twatted the wall.
that does happen. Oh my god, the final ring.
Whee!
It's the final gym ring. This is why you're here, guys, right? It's the
have fun while
slap
we
and
can.
whistle cover.
Right, let's fight her. Sorry. I've been waiting for you. Did you enjoy flying with the help of my cannons? Pride and joy. This time, let's try something else. Be attacked by my bug Pokemon.
To be fair, some of the bugs do fly. So,
Christ, what the fuck is she wearing?
they must have good heating.
Beedrill!
Oh wow, Beedrill. Okay, that flies.
Oh my god, he is actually genuinely
He-
terrifying.
His little, what do they call that? Not the stinger, the thing that it comes out of. You know, it's pupus. I don't know.
I've got 2 more rock moves. Go rock 2.
It's,
Miss
you know,
Sweet.
Thorax. Its thorax is
Yeah,
throbbing.
It's throbbing.
Look at it
thorax.
throb.
It should be 4 times effective, so it should give him a good firm squidging.
Wow, how did you defeat Beedrill?
It's pretty good, actually. They've actually,
Hey.
in the newer versions, they've... Oh, Sizzle. That's actually scary. I will swap to Godzilla. In the newer versions, they've actually buffed Butterfree and Beedrill.
Probably because of Game Grumps, right? They probably watched that
don't
and they
know.
were like, yeah.
Definitely. That's definitely the reason. And you didn't know that Sizzle evolved from Cypher, did you?
No, I knew that.
No, you didn't, because
Yeah.
you specifically said you had no idea. Because they look so different.
No, I said, oh yes, naturally, obviously.
Oh, fucking hell. Why couldn't you just
I
go,
mean, my
"Yeah, I
next
didn't
comment was
know."
going to be that
That would have been an interesting conversation. Instead, you're just lying and now I don't care.
I was actually moments away from saying if he had a Scyther, that would be cool. A cool combination, because I didn't know that.
Wing attack? Who's learning wing attack? Oh, you've got fly.
Not as good not as good as Wing Attack, let me tell you now.
It's not.
Wow, look at that. You're going to evolve now?
Vespiquen. Yeah, I just have. Didn't you see
Oh,
it?
no, that was really quick.
Yeah.
Charizard's neck, I think, is broken slightly.
Oh, pressure.
Jeez Louise. You scared me. You gave me the shivers.
Toxic?
I'm addicted to you because I'm a little bit toxic.
Because you're kind of toxic.
You have bad opinions and they're toxic to culture.
You have bad opinions and you put pressure on people when they shouldn't have the pressure. Jay Swizzlenut level 40.
We are so close to that solar beam, I can taste it. Sunshine.
Sunshine, lollipops,
Rainbows.
wingwoes.
Wing. Okay.
So as a kid, when I heard that song, I didn't know that's what the word was.
Sure, okay, yeah.
So I was like, wingwoe? What's a wingwoe?
I had loads of things like that. There's a Beatles song, is there, where it's like, she's my long-haired lover from Liverpool. And I was like, hey, she's my long-headed lover. Why has she got a long head?
It's very strange.
Um,
Team Plasma, okay.
There's another one which is like Make Hay Not War. There's a song that says that.
Instead of what, make what? Is it supposed to be
So
make
that's
hay?
what that's what it is, but I used to sing Make Hay Nuts Warm.
They say it is for the understanding of
You know, you're edgy. We get it.
Hey, Kabuto. I'm talking to my Kabuto. My Kabuto loves
It's like,
me.
hey, what do you think of this trainer? I mean, look, you've seen a horseshoe crab.
Yeah, see, this Kabuto trusts you for some reason. That's good. You're damn right, my Kabuto loves me.
Sorry, but horseshoe crabs legitimately hiss.
Do they?
Yeah, they go. He's trying to talk to us. Do you trust him?
Oh, shaking his head. No. Okay, can you please fuck off?
Is it time for a battle? No.
No, I think he's just talking to me.
/ she.
Me.
Me. Severus me. Dumble me.
Dinkle donk.
Dinkle donk. Donkle
Donkle Dog Darim.
Dovahkiin.
Dragonborn.
Of course, we all know who Parthenax is.
Mario.
It's me, Parthenax.
Hello! Wahoo! Y'all!
He's just fucking flying away.
Just as he's flying around, he's going yee, and then he goes yo, and fires his fire breath at you.
He's a
Dovahkiin.
Woohoo!
Foos!
You know about the voice. Oh,
Yahoy!
it's almost like he's a voice actor or something.
He is. It's just strange.
He's just
that
known for Mario.
He's
obviously
actually very good at voice acting. Right, it should be.
Oh
able to
yeah, the
carry
worst
on,
part is he's got a cameo in the Mario movie, doesn't he?
Yeah, when he should just be Mario.
I understand why. I mean, they must have a hell of a marketing team, like the ridiculous cast they came up with. Because
Yeah.
people are going to talk about. We're talking about it now. Seth
Yeah,
Rogen as Donkey Kong.
But I don't want to watch it. Is the problem?
No. But Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, like, hey Mario,
Hey,
you want a blunt Mario?
It's cool, right? Oh, hello, Sharon. Sharon Gremlins.
These are all your voices today. I love it.
Since we both hold the jet badge now, let's see which of us is stronger.
Wahoo! Fusroda!
Fusroda!
I love Parthenax's voice. It's really good. I sounded really simple there, but I mean,
Ruin Nicholas.
oh yeah, it's this.
I
thing.
used to have one of those.
Yeah. Do you remember
Actually,
that?
do I still have one, or is he just boxed?
He's boxed because we swapped the psychic for the grass psychic.
No, I can't run. I can't run.
That's very disturbing that they have a fetus in jelly, though. That's,
yeah. So you're just psychic type.
that ghost thing you got with Bowser, right?
Bowser.
Right?
Yes.
So you could, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or I can use my bite.
Yeah?
I can either bite it, or I can use Shadow Claw.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought it was Nidoking that had that. Nidoqueen?
Nidoking. It's not very good.
Well,
Don't do a lot of that. Although it is a third evolution, I guess it's probably.
oh no.
Was that? What was that?
That was normal. It was some kind of attack.
Let's just
there you
kill
go.
it. It was some kind of attack!
I've analysed the
Oh,
situation.
fuck you. Oh, wait.
Psyshock.
This...
Oh, you're fine. You're
No,
fine.
I'm not. I'm dead.
Future sight.
I thought I would kill it.
To be fair, we weren't bothered about that. You know, you've got another dragon. You've got another dragon.
I'll have to replace it with Dratini now.
Oh, Dratini's good.
Because I think it becomes Dragonite, which is dragon flying.
Yeah, but
and I don't want another Pokemon that's weak at water.
But you have dragon flying already. You'll have dragon flying.
No, I don't.
Is Golbez not a dragon?
No. He's rock. He's rock ground at the moment, turns into rock dark.
Who's turning into the flying thing? Oh,
Smaug.
Smaug, yes.
He's
yes.
just died.
That's right, yeah. Sorry. I'm lost here.
Oh, I'm so sad.
I'm not really sad about
I was
that.
looking forward to it. I don't really like Dragonite. I think he looks dumb.
If I had to choose, I wouldn't use Dratini or Dragonite. If I had to choose, but
I mean, we're gonna go into a new area, so we can see what we can catch. I'm not gonna put anything on.
straight up they could just give you a Mewtwo, and then everything's
I'm not gonna
cool.
do that. Golbez.
Would you accept a legendary if it was random?
No, because I have turned that on.
Oh, that would be cool though.
So basically, it swaps a Pokemon with an equivalent Pokemon.
Yeah, but that'd be cool
No,
if it was a fucking Mew or some shit.
no,
That'd be cool, man.
it's not gonna happen. Because the problem is, you can get if you do completely random,
Yeah.
then oh no, I should have changed because it's
You could
part
die
fighting.
very early, I guess.
Well, you could go. Your first Pokemon could be Mew, and then every other Pokemon that you come across could be like fucking Sunkern, and then Magikarp, and there's like shit Pokemon.
Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Or you
that's
could
fun.
get legendaries and
Yeah.
just wipe, just kill everything.
Well, losing the dragon isn't the worst thing to happen.
It took a long time to get that dragon, and that dragon was even in its only
You have
second
the
form,
other.
was
You have the
okay.
other dragon as well.
Yeah, he's part ground, which I've just said I don't want because I have 3 Pokemon that are weak to water / grass.
I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, you can keep doing it. Medicham I used high jump kick and I was in the air, so it missed me.
It didn't jump high enough. Pop. Oh yeah.
I remember, I think it was in the last Nuzlocke, I had a Meditite and I tried using it, and then I checked the stats of Meditite and Medicham, and they're terrible.
Pikachu, get out of there! Get out of there, son.
It's alright, I've got Golbez.
Why did I think that was the dragon? Like I can't tell what it turns into. I guess that's why.
Turns into Tyranitar.
Oh, the T-Rex.
Kind of T-Rex.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that has wings, surely.
No.
Imagine a fucking T-Rex with wings. That's awful.
That's Charizard.
No, his arms are like. Eh.
Yeah, they're pretty stubby.
Not that stubby though.
Pretty stubby.
Okay. You spill Coke on yourself.
I was taking a drink and then I burped whilst my mouth was full of Coke. So it just splashed over my own beard.
Right.
Really fucking disgusting. Delicious.
Delicious Pepsi Cola.
It's not Pepsi Cola.
It's funny how these things come up, isn't it? I don't Pikachu because there was a Pikachu.
Hypno. Sure, I'll keep him out.
Because obviously I don't know who was first. I assume it's Coke. And then Pepsi must have been like, huh? Why don't we?
Why don't we make some cola as well?
Yeah, why don't we make some cola, huh? How would you like that?
Ah, you don't like
They're
that.
like, hang on a minute, that's our stuff. No. It's
Different,
Pepsi, it's
different
Pepsi.
recipe.
It's a different, Have you ever seen how Coke's made?
I haven't seen how it's made.
It is disgusting.
But I know it's gonna be gross.
It's
have you
disgusting.
seen the colour of it? It
Well, you
looks
could-
like rot.
So you could say that about anything. Have you seen how chicken nuggets are made? But they're delicious. So, I don't know what to say. Oh, and there's sometimes people go on like those food campaigns back in the day where they were like, "Do you know what's in this chicken nugget?" It's like blended up pieces of chicken they would never use. I'm like, well, that's kind of good actually.
Yeah, it means they use it all.
They're using the whole chicken. They're like, well, do you want to eat that? I'm like, well, I guess.
I mean, if I had a choice, I'd have chicken breast. But you know what?
Yeah.
If it tastes okay and I eat it, I'm fine.
In the UK, a big thing used to be you'd buy a pig's head and eat the pieces of the pig's head. So, I don't know. It's kind of a
you
silly.
killed your animal. You're gonna eat the whole thing.
You may as well eat the whole thing, exactly.
Sir.
The only thing I can't get away with is eating brain. I have never tried it. I don't think I ever will.
It's like when they showed how they make KFC gravy.
Well, yeah, but it's delicious. What do you want me to say? What do you know?
How do they make KFC gravy?
I don't know. I assume they blend up chickens and.
Well, like normally for gravy, you just boil it.
Yeah, it's a stock in it and fat, I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna take whatever the item is off now.
Welcome to the chat, by the way.
Right, that's why.
So you need to go trade your Pokemon out, right?
Well, what I might do is
Slap XP share on it while you can.
Well, Execute has my XP share because I really wanted to get that solar beam.
You really, like, I can just see Execute dying. I'm sorry.
New encounter.
Please. Oh my god!
I'm
28.
okay. I'm okay with having a Venusaur.
We have a grass type already, and it's just going to be grass.
He becomes grass poison.
You can get rid of Nidoking?
So I could get rid of Nidoking and then have the ground dragon type on my team instead.
Yeah, I'm okay. As long as you don't... I just really want to see Execute evolve, because
No.
I've never used it.
Who do I pick? Weak.
J Swizzlenut!
Yeah, actually, no, he might be okay.
Use some plant attacks.
You can put it to sleep, possibly.
I'm sitting here like, hey, it's a plant type, that.
He's one of them plants.
That's what they're called, isn't it?
One of them fucking plants.
Yeah, what about them boulder Pokemon?
Go to sleep.
I think it might be immune.
I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because this is gonna take a while.
I think it might be immune to sleep.
I don't think so.
Sam gets proven wrong every stream.
And then let's use Sunny Day.
Really?
And then let's use Crest Knot.
That's gonna smell bad, isn't it? Sunny. Oh.
This is what you wanted.
So bad. No, it's not what I wanted.
This is what you wanted. I mean, I could try Confusion, but it's pot poison, so it will hurt it.
Yeah, not a lot. Oh, you're level 40 though, right?
Yeah, I'm much higher.
I want to say do it, but at the same time, I don't want you to lose another encounter. Especially when it's a fucking Ivysaur.
Yeah, I kind of want Ivysaur. Yeah, you sleep. You have a nap now. Ivysaur.
See, I quite like Ivysaur. I quite like Charizard. Blastoise always bothered me because it got cannons that came out of it.
What are my other balls? Timer Ball, Quick Ball, Ultra Ball.
And I know we brought this up before. Pokemon's a fictional game, but it shouldn't have cannons. They're not natural, are they? Do they come out of a thing, a toad? As I knew.
I mean, there's trash can. There's literal bags of garbage.
Okay, so first it's a turtle. Then it's a bit of a different turtle. Then it has cannons. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. As Ivysaur gets vines, right? You know? Actually, they all have vines, but it comes out, you know, it's all gross.
Name for a female Ivysaur. It turns into a big old frog.
Oh, this is pretty easy.
Is it?
But I'll let the chat decide. There's at least one person in there who's next to us.
Frog. Grass. Girl.
Stacey, what do you suggest? Ooh. Halifax. Yes. Thank you, Halifax. What does Stacey say?
Oh.
I'll say my suggestion, if you like.
Sure.
Ivy from Batman.
Nah, I don't like that.
Gee, that's what you
I'm gonna
said.
put my dick in your ear about that. Frog legs. I'm good.
Okay, fine. Let's see. Frogs. Kermit is a man. Yeah.
Kermita.
Kermita. Kermit.
Or Kirby. No, Kirby. No, Kirby has to be saved and keep it Jigglypuff off the fairy.
Oh man, don't tease me like that. Don't tease me, you big old tease.
Me. Oh, I love Bulbasaur. Genuinely, it's my favourite starter.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
God, that's lame.
I love Bulbasaur.
What's my favourite starter?
Jenna Marbles calls her dog Kermit.
Kermit.
I assume yours is Charmander?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's just. I got Pokemon Blue and I picked Charmander. I was that child.
I'm gonna return and heal.
What did she say?
Squirtle is mine, because he says.
Squirtle!
Squirtle! Water! Blast! Blast! Blast!
In the middle of the night.
Charmander!
Like we said last time, all the noises you hear when you're trying to sleep.
Blast noise! You're in your tent in the grass. And then all you can hear is.
Oh, what a lovely duck pond. Goldie.
Goldine.
Oh, jeez.
Is this the place where I healed? No, I think I went past the house I could have healed at.
What do you reckon the most egregious Pokemon noise is?
And like
Annoying. And like unbearable.
Well, it depends, because like Togepi is like Togepi.
It goes, yeah, but in a cute, quiet
kind
way.
of annoying. Well, it depends how high pitched it goes.
Oh, my chat's closed again.
Best followers, primes, and viewers on... Oh, is that a bot? Stacey, can you remove the bot? It says to remove the space in brackets. It's telling you to remove the space from their... from their link.
Thank you.
Mewtwo is the most egregious because he just talks.
Oh yeah, I guess he's like, fuck you.
Hello there.
Fuck you piece of shit. Like, oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
fucking kill you.
Yeah,
Literally with the palm of my
Yeah,
hand.
laying there and he's like, you piece of shit. That is pretty bad, yeah. I agree.
You know what you are? You're worthless.
You're worthless. You made me, but I can unmake you.
Side duck when he's getting a headache is pretty bad.
Mm.
That's, I always remember it because it makes me laugh.
Yeah, man.
Who else? Butterfree's like, free, Butterfree!
That's not right, is it? It's not right.
I don't remember Beedrill. Thank you, Ats. Remember to follow and subscribe. Stacey just banned them. They're not here anymore.
Meowth, the talking Meowth.
Meow, that's right.
Meow!
Hey, can you spare a quarter?
Like, oh my god, you have money coming
Quarter
out.
pounder, am I right?
You've got money coming out of you. Why are you asking me?
You literally throw money at people and then pick it up. Oh, Gremlin. What is... Oh, this is you.
Now, what a surprise. I say, what a surprise. Seeing you here while I was inspecting this powder. The two of you seem to be rugged, more rugged than last time when I saw you. A little bit, anyway.
I like the rugged taps.
I like the rugged type, especially when I don't touch you.
Is that so?
By the way, you folks seen the Team Plasma crowd lately? After all the trouble, we gym leaders met up and had a chat, that's right. But we got no clue where they are. It's like they're hiding under a rock. Well, not much to do but to wait for them to move, that's right.
This is slowly turning into the bow selector Michael Jackson.
Anyway, that's none of your concern.
I wouldn't know.
It's like, shee shamo.
I've said that already.
Okay.
Squirts like you two, the two of you should just enjoy traveling with your Pokemon. Twist Mountain's a fine place to explore. You'll have some fun if you just leave this here path. Well, better you just see yourself instead of listening to me old yammer. Be seeing you, Sprouts.
From,
Okay, we get it.
you know, what's the majigger? Rugrats.
Hey, Sprouts.
Who says Sprouts?
The granddad in Rugrats. Oh, there was that time he had porno. You remember that? That was a good episode.
I don't, to be honest.
He's like, I got you some videos, kids.
Oh, I think this place changes depending on the season.
Yeah, and then he's like, these ones are for me for later. It's like space chicks, and they've got like just a bra on, and you're like, oh my god, grandpa.
Just straight up looking at porn.
That's right.
Do I carry on?
When you guys do that.
What does
What's up?
gold? Is it rock dark that he turns into?
Time to rock.
Poopy tar. Pokemon.
Poopy tar.
So
Oh
Poopy Tar-
dear.
I can't remember if it's rock or ground that he stays as when he evolves.
I don't know.
He is rock.
Does that surprise you that I don't know?
So. Oh, Smaug is healed. He is dead.
Miracle. Miracle.
You know what?
You saw it here first.
Let's fly back
The
now.
Nuzlocke is over.
Let's fly back and sort that out.
Pokemon can be revived. I didn't know that. This is... You lied to me.
They can't. They're dead.
Okay.
Dead forever.
Are you sure you want Ivysaur? I mean, you know.
Oh, Ivysaur. I don't know. Let's have a look.
Oh! Oh, Stella's going down a tree.
Sounds like.
Excuse me.
Sounds like it. So you're dead.
So you claim.
So it is.
Man, you've lost a lot of Pokemon in this run through.
Hang on, that's not the right one.
Please don't touch me. Don't touch.
Yeah,
Please
I've
don't
lost
touch me.
7. It's not a lot, to be fair.
It's more than usual.
No, I'm pretty sure my Pokemon Crystal I lost a lot more.
Is there anybody we actually care about, though? Not really. Oh, apart from...
He's ground dark. I can bring him back.
I wouldn't be against it, and he's level 35.
Oh, no, my Pupitar is going to be dark.
Okay,
That's why
so
I'm
let's look through here for a second. Grass, you have Water Ghost.
Yeah, I just don't like the Pokemon.
Okay.
So I'm trying to avoid using it.
Dratini, I will look up if Dragonair becomes Flying Dragon.
Because like I could keep Nidoking, but he's not great.
It's my least favorite Pokemon you have right now.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I always think, oh, Nidoking's good, and then whenever I use it, I'm always disappointed. Because he looks so awesome that he's just not great.
Can you just... Oh, fuck, I'm on the wrong site. I need the Bulbapedia, man.
Oh, that was the Bulbapedia.
Was it? No, why didn't you just tell me straight
I
up?
just think it hadn't... Oh, you're on the Gen 5 moveset, so click on there.
Okay. There, Dragonair.
Yeah, and it'll take you back to the main page. That's Dragonair, so that's going to be Dragon, but just go to its evolution.
Okay. Carry on while I do this.
Dragonite.
For the people watching it.
Well, I don't know what else to do.
Level 55 Dragonfly.
So it is Dragon Flying.
Not really that useful.
So I could just bring in a Dratini. Because it would just be a replacement for Smaug.
Well, let's think about this. Definitely put Ivysaur in your party. That's what's happening, right?
Well, I don't know. I could keep it.
Grass Poison.
Yeah. So
get rid of
I would
Nido
basically be replacing
King.
Nidoking.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what you need to do.
Um,
I mean, the stats probably going to be way better.
Held items takes off sand, and then.
So it's either going to be
And
Dratini...
I could literally bring in Gibble, because then that would be a replacement ground, and I have Dragon again.
Yeah. Level 19.
Yep.
You're going to have to slap that XP share on.
No.
No?
I'm just going to train it up afterwards. I honestly... Execute is too terrible to use. So I need XP share.
I'm going to look up how good Executor is, and I won't
Once it's an
tell you.
Executor, it will be usable. That's my point. Right now, it's like... to be fair, I can use it now because it's a few levels higher, but I would rather it evolve.
No, I know. I just want to look it up, and I'm going to see if it's any good. I won't tell
Its
you.
stats will be... It should still be special attack based, I hope. And its defense should still be good. It just should be slightly better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. So now I have 2 grass Pokemon.
It actually changes type.
Oh, I hope fucking... It's another one, see. Look, its special attack and its attack are, like, very similar.
Overgrown powers up grass type moves in a pinch. Okay.
And I don't know if special attack is lower and its speed is increased, or if it's the other way around. I feel like speed is increased, because I don't think it's that fast normally.
The Alolan Executor is Dragon type.
Yes, it is. It's fucking got a giant neck, because it's a coconut tree. I keep pressing the wrong button. Switch. One of the other ones. So, I don't want to use you.
Do you remember back in school where people would put Pokemon on their phones, and it looked like it was awful to play? They'd have like not like
the emulator or something.
Yeah, not with the touch screen, but they'd have like the old keypad phones, and they'd be playing Pokemon.
I don't
on
think
there.
I'd ever seen anybody do that.
I've seen people do it, and it looked awful. But you just put up with shit when you were younger.
Yeah, it was. Whenever I've tried to use my Game Boy Color, I'm like, how the fuck did I play anything
No,
on this? I can't see a thing.
I had to buy that. So in China they make the game. They actually make a Game Boy Color still, but with an LCD that's backlit. And I had to get that because I did the same as you. I was like, I'm going to play this on my Game Boy, and I couldn't see anything. my eyes are Kung Fury.
Mindfu.
Don't touch Mindfu.
Can I run away from the Mindfu?
Stacey's got the sniffles.
Yeah, Stacey's caught my cold that I had like 2 weeks ago.
Coldvid.
Coldvid, as we like to call it.
Oh wow, they're as common as muck.
Well, I got.
Oh, well, you got
this area. No, in this area, I got Charizard.
So it's the gift that keeps on giving. You got Ivysaur.
In the next area of this place, I got an Ivysaur.
Ivysaur. Twist Mountain. Twist. That's a technique. If anybody wants to use that.
Okay.
Sponsor. Oh. That's nasty.
They're nasty. Right, what's up here? Because I don't know where I'm going. Okay, so this is...
Oh, a revive!
So, in the winter, this giant mound of snow is here.
So you can walk on
So you can go around. But if it's not the winter, then there's no snow here and you just can't go across here or go down.
So is that just based on where you are in the game when winter comes?
It's just time of the year, I think. I'm not sure.
Because right now it's spring.
I actually don't know. Maybe it just changes randomly, I'm not sure.
Oh, wow. They really are common as muck.
I need to swap Goldbergs out.
Time to rock.
Time to flock.
Stacy, you need to stop doing the coke. Okay? Just stop.
She loves the cocaine.
Yeah, I mean, Johnny Cash did a song about it, you know?
Did he?
No, yeah.
I don't know any Johnny Cash songs.
It's not great. It's about cocaine.
It's about cocaine.
It's like cocaine.
Is that what he says?
I don't know, I don't listen to it often. It's not my least listened to song.
You love Johnny Cash.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I have to like all of his music.
You do.
Some of it's a bit, you know, not that great.
Some of it's a bit derivative.
Some of it's just not my style. I prefer the lesser known tracks, you know?
Okay, this is...
Uh...
That's bug flying. It evolves from Surskit, the water
Yeah.
bug.
Stacy, it's contagious. Stop. She's yawning.
It's intimidating me. I didn't know it had intimidate.
Does that look... I suppose the big eye
Oh,
things...
whoops.
What did you do?
I didn't mean to use Dragon Rage. I wanted to, throw up fire on
Oh,
it.
yeah.
But I guess I'll just use Fly. Fly in the cave. Wee.
Hey, it worked.
Why wouldn't it?
Why wouldn't it?
Hey,
More work?
what is it?
Oh,
my
literally
God.
one step. Nice. What have we got? Oh,
Don't like one
I'm
of
sensing a
those.
theme. I'm sensing a
Oh,
theme.
30.
Catch it. Yeah, one annoying thing about these effects is how much it slows the game down.
Yeah.
You have to wait. It's
Well,
like
I
it's
suppose if
intimidating.
they get Intimidate or something like that, which
Oh,
your ability activates at the start, then
Yeah.
it just takes so much longer.
but you can turn the animations off and stuff.
Yeah, you can do.
Not that I would ever play it like that.
The only time to ever do that is if you're training, and it's going to take a seriously long time.
Aye, a bird it be. What are we playing the Pixel remaster of Final Fantasy?
Oh, after this, if you want.
No.
I didn't think so.
After this is Metal Gear Solid 3.
Could be.
Could be, could it? What's up there? Nothing.
Dead end.
God damn these caves. We must build a staircase to nowhere.
To piss people off, that's fucking why.
But they'll be able to see. No, they'll be viewing it from above.
What?
Trust me.
Trust me, I'm the builder of this cavern.
I mean, it's just a cave. Shut up. Shut up and put the stairs in.
I'm gonna kill you.
Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Hey, look at that.
I used to have a Poliwag.
I remember that. Those were...
I was excited about getting a Poliwhirl, a fighting water type.
Guess what, though?
Died.
Dead.
Fucking died.
There's one dead Poliwag.
Jay Swizzlenut!
You okay?
Yeah, said I got Jay Swizzlenut. Ow, he's crushing my eggs.
Where did you get the Master Ball in this?
I don't know. Grass Nut.
Good answer. Thank you, Pokemon expert. You get it at the end before you catch the dragon.
That could be true.
Who's the dragon? Rayquaza?
No.
Who is it?
Reshiram or...
Rashiram.
Reshiram or...
Sounds like friggin' Sylvester the Cat named that one.
Zekrom.
Rashiram. Fucker in the fuckatash.
Fucker in peanut.
Oh, that's one fine-looking peanut.
I do love a good peanut.
Fighting his cat off him. Oh, come on.
Fucker in. Fuckerwang.
There were things like that you wouldn't get away with now. Like, I've been quoting that, what's his name? Snagglepuss, I think his name is. He's a pink, like, lion, but he's so, like, camp that you wouldn't do that now. But he's just like, oh, what do you say to that? What do you say to that?
Oh yeah, I think I was on our way home from work. We were talking about how all the older Disney villains were all like homophobic, transphobic villains.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, you got Ursula, the Sea Witch.
It was kind of like a drag queen.
Yeah, she's basically a drag queen.
Yeah.
You've got Jafar, who was like really camp.
Yeah, but he's way into Jasmine. Let's not talk about the fact she's a child. But...
Yeah, and then
13,
yeah.
14.
the real reason he only wanted to marry her was just so he could become the Sultan. So he didn't actually care about her as a woman.
Well, I don't know. When she wanted to kiss him, he was like, hell yeah. Do you think he was imagining Aladdin?
Maybe.
Yeah, definitely. He really wants Aladdin.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Give me the lamp!
Give me your lamp. I mean the lamp. I'll rub you up. Rub the lamp.
I can't wait to rub your lamp.
Oh, the only wish I have is for your asshole.
Who else was there? There was... Oh, there's the Scar. Scar, also really live and camp.
I watched George of the Jungle recently, Brendan Fraser, and there's one word that hasn't aged well. Oh, okay, right, yeah, yeah. Well, I haven't watched it recently, but I can imagine a few that haven't aged well. In that.
In years.
Oh, we were talking about Mel Gibson recently, and what he because I was like, oh, Chicken Run 2, is Mel Gibson in it? I know he's done some bad things. Then I read why he's not in it, and I thought, well, that's it.
Oh, he said some racist, some Jewish specific...
Anti-Semitic.
Yeah, anti-Semitic, that's the one.
And then I also read, like, they recorded him on the phone, and he's like, don't... I can't remember who he was speaking to, someone he was working on a movie with, and he said, don't blame me if you get, like... I can't even say both of these words. Basically, sexually assaulted by a group of... And it begins with N, that's all I can say. And it's like, come on, Mel Gibson, just... Maybe don't...
Like, you're a good actor, you're a good director, don't... Just stop.
Maybe just don't... Bless you, P. Casson says. And I say bless you too.
Oh yeah, Steve's sneezing in the background. There she
Bless
gets
you.
again.
She's been sneezing a lot, so I kind of forgot.
Yeah.
Garbite, nice to see.
Yeah,
Bless you.
It's what Gibble evolves into.
Hay fever, COVID also. But
Please stop using
as we
that.
often say, if you're rich and famous, why is it so hard, bless you, to just not say anything?
Yeah.
You know? Just keep yourself to yourself. Unless
Oh,
you're
for
Elon
goodness
Musk.
sake.
Unless you're Elon Musk, and then you can just buy Twitter.
Has he bought Twitter?
Bless you. He bought the majority stake in Twitter because he was complaining about how it was like killing off freedom of speech or something. So he just bought the majority stake now. So God only knows what's going to happen to Twitter.
Oh, for goodness! Just stop hitting your dragon call. Let's go to sleep.
I like to think. Whoever at the time was in charge of Twitter was like, "Yeah, what are you going to do about it, Elon Musk?" And he's like, "Oh, I think I'm going to buy most of your company."
It's basically fucking. He's definitely not this person, but it's basically Bruce Wayne. I bought the bank, sort of thing.
Yeah. I like Elon Musk, but there's some aspects of him that are
It's just a bit weird.
they're a bit weird. They're not.
Yay!
He's got some good ideals, granted, but the world shouldn't really be run by billionaires, should it?
Not really.
Especially when you have something like Twitter, which should be a social platform, and Elon Musk can go, you know what? I want to buy that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy it and then take control of it.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Please don't kill me. Please don't quit. Okay.
Please don't let Execute die.
I'm trying not to, but this Gavite was not letting up.
Okay. You are so close to getting Solar Beam, and then you can just leave it alone for so
Yeah.
long. I'm not well. We know, Stacey. Bless you. And have you had a
Here's
lemon
my-
sip?
Yeah, my cold.
You got gin there. You'll have to down some of that.
That'll sort you out. Put your limb sip in the gin.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nothing like paracetamol and gin. Okay, it's a joke.
It's a joke. Don't do
It's a
that.
joke, don't do that. Whatever you do. Not
was that?
necessarily a bad thing, but you know, in the wrong combination, probably not great for you.
Oh, fucking Poliwhirl now.
They're tormenting you.
I was just like, well, there was like,
So we've covered racial slurs. We've covered... What's the next taboo subject?
just don't want to be here. This is like,
Suicide, right. Don't want to be here. That's where we're going, right?
I mean, I don't want to be in this location.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Because it's just fucking irritating to navigate.
Me and Alex were talking about baby
Baby
names.
names. Swisscar.
No.
Jay Swizzlenut.
No.
Alex Jr.
No.
Kabuterimon. Mega Kabuterimon. Okay. Wargreymon.
I'm gonna ignore you.
Oh, that's another game I want you. Oh my god. There's another game I want you to play at some point. Digimon. Or I can play it. Maybe we should mix it up a bit.
Alex, talk about that game we saw earlier.
River.
Lake.
Lake.
So it looks like it's obviously not some like AAA game, but it looks like well enough made. Oh, okay. I'll use Uncle. well enough made where it would be enjoyable. Basically, from the sound of it, you're like some woman who lived in the city, and for some reason you have to go to this town next to a lake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To do your grandfather's job or your father's job for 2 weeks, which
Lazy
is he's a
bloody-
mailman.
Lazy bloody man.
I'm
Oh no,
assuming-
no, yeah. Oh man.
And it's literally you just go there, you drive the van, and then you go, and it's like narrative, but also kind of open worldy looking anyway.
I think. Well, so I've seen someone play that. And the other thing is, there's another game similar to that about metal detecting.
Oh, Butterfree.
Yeah, we've seen one already.
Yeah, but I could have had one.
Well, they're not great.
There they are. They're really good.
Anyway, it's the same sort of thing. So you get like a game where it's like, oh, this game is about delivering mail. This game's about metal detecting, but the actual game is like the story that's happening. So I know the type of game you mean. However,
Have you seen? Sorry,
Jesus
I
Christ!
got excited.
I don't know what to say.
I got
You saw it
excited.
here first.
I got excited, so I couldn't.
Go on. Have I seen what? It must be
Star
good.
Trek something. It's made by people who used to work for Telltale Games. They're using obviously using a different engine, but it's basically kind of like a Telltale
Oh, a Star
game.
Trek Telltale game.
But it works really well for Star Trek.
Okay, if it's a morally compromising story, then I'm into it.
Possibly.
Don't ship.
Oh,
That doesn't make sense.
Me and you don't ship.
No, I mean, like, she isn't going to ship or what?
No, she means that she doesn't put us together as lovers.
Yes, she does.
But yeah, I can't remember what it's called now. Star Trek sub. Pardon me.
Online.
something. No, you touched.
Oh, you know what? I think I saw that advertised.
There's been a couple of trailers for it. Obviously, it's still early on, but one of the trailers I saw was like it was like looking good up until like another engineer brought like an engineering kit and put it on like the computer console table thing that they have in engineering.
Oh no!
And as he was putting it down, it was just like jittering really badly, and I was like,
Okay. I thought you meant the fact that he put it down on a touchpad console. You
no,
know?
well, come on, fucking Jonathan Frakes' character
Yeah,
just
Riker.
sits
He just
on
sits
console.
on it, he doesn't care.
He's just there chatting up ladies.
Yeah. He's directing some of the season 3 Picard episodes, so I'm hopeful.
Yeah.
It's like-
He's directed some of Discovery.
there was
I
a-
need to watch Discovery.
Yeah. So
Fucking Clang. I could have had a Clang.
again, how you get viewers is talking about Star Trek.
Well, we're just
Season 2 of
The
Discovery.
thing is, Sam, we're talking about what we like. If
That's
people
true.
actually want to watch it, then
That's
they'll
true.
be staying for what we like to talk about.
So season 2 of Discovery, I found Discovery difficult because it's always been morally exploring. This one's people are just like weeping about their emotions, and it's not really
Season 1, I watched, I think, either all of it or most of it, or
Yeah.
like half of it, something like that. And I was like, it's okay. It's not great, but I have heard season 2 is far better.
Yeah, it is. And so we got about 3 episodes in, and then there was an episode directed by Jonathan Frakes, which I thought, whatever.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything. And then it was legitimately an episode of Star Trek where they go to this
Alien
pre-warp
planet,
civilization, and then they get stranded there, and it's all morally compromising, and there's these issues happen, and
Yeah.
like, no, the Prime Directive, no! Screw the Prime Directive. You're like, hey, this is
This
This
feels
is
like
Star Trek. Instead of, hey, look, it's Spock. Oh, there he
It's
is.
young Spock.
Yeah,
Well, that's something that what's the other new Star Trek?
Horizons.
No.
Or was
Not
that a movie?
It's
Horizons, pretty sure. Hang on.
Strange New Worlds.
Horizons, yeah.
Strange New Worlds, and that's using the cast that was for the Enterprise in Discovery season 2. So it's got, like, Captain Pike is still the captain, and Spock was
Should be
the
friggin'
science officer
Zachary
or something.
Quinto, am I right? Wouldn't make any sense.
Goldfish. Look at him. Raw. No, he's actually Goldfish. 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 Goldfish.
I don't know. Never watched an anime with him in.
Yeah, it is.
It's on Steam, Stacey.
Steam.
So of course it is. Everything's on Steam.
Might have to have a look at it. Maybe I'll play it.
Oh,
Have a demo as well.
is that one you want to solo?
Found at the moment.
No,
You want to play it with Stacey?
no, I'll just play it.
It's only single player.
All right. So
I'm
you...
just going to play.
Oh, you're
it.
just going to play it now on stream. Right, gotcha.
I do that.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. You're playing Elden Ring.
I'm maybe.
At some point together.
Well, like 2 weeks ago.
No, last week you played. This week.
Yeah, you know, maybe I do play games. Maybe I do. I tried to play a game called Biofreaks because I was thinking about PlayStation 1 games to stream, and we can't stream that.
We could.
No.
Nothing.
There's not even a story.
No, we just play it for like a couple hours.
I mean,
And
if
that's it, we don't come
if
back
we had
to
a
it.
few games to play on the stream, maybe we could bundle that in. The premise is cool, and you watch the intro.
I would literally think of just playing Biofreaks for one stream, and then just not returning to it, and then like doing that with a few other PlayStation 1 games.
The intro is really cool because it's like, "Welcome to Neo America. The human race has fallen.
Neo
The cyberpunk community is, taken hold, and it's all these like late '80s action movie cyberpunk villains.
Yeah.
And one of them's just a clown with a big mallet. Bless you, Stacy. And you can like blow people's arms off and stuff, and it's cool, and you get guns and grenades. But it's so bad.
Oh, dude!
It's a Geo, dude. It's so bad to play. It doesn't flow like a fighter.
Well, I think we should still play it. There was this fucking game that I used to have. It was like a weird tank arena game.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
I
about.
can't fucking think what it was called though. Execute again.
Well, a similar game would be like Twisted Metal, wouldn't it?
But it was the. I can't even remember if. I don't think we had the demo of it. I think we had the game, but then something happened to it. But anyway, like I played this like it looked like a bug tank or something.
Uh-huh.
I can't really explain it because I don't remember it very well.
Yeah.
But I
Fever dream.
just remember being terrible at it.
We should do Ghost in the Shell at some point.
I remember only ever playing the demo of that
I got the
and it
game.
being okay.
I got the game. It's kind of neat.
It's kind of neat. The cargo is rock fire, so
Water.
See, my water move's not very good, and it's physical, whereas I could just use dig.
Gonna get physical.
Yeah, I'm gonna use dig.
It's time to get physical.
Dig like dig, dig like dig.
Probably clip the amount of time I sing on stream, and it'll be a good few hours now.
Dig.
Oh no, my cargo! Check back at truck. My cargo.
Slug my cargo.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Slug my cargo.
Yeah, I get it. But I'm just,
Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow.
Ow.
They make me make the noise again, then we'll bring up both home gym, and I'll be like, you never heard that, have you? And then we'll play it again. Jeremy Clarkson?
Jeez, Swizzle,
You-
that's 42.
You about to review something? Or
I already have. Kabuto. Oh, Jay Swizzlenuts really hurt though, but he's my best bet
you're
until Ivysaur.
you're taking the risk.
I'll just heal him.
You won't do any such thing.
Yeah. He shouldn't be very good. I mean, look at fucking 33. I do
We have a Kabuto. I thought it died at the beginning for some
He
reason.
hasn't died. He's
I
like,
think
he's like the second Pokemon I
Yeah,
had, and
but
he's still around.
I think because I'm so convinced, like any Pokemon you have I like will die, because that's generally what happens.
Oh no.
And if we get a Jigglypuff, like there's actually no reason for you to use it, unfortunately.
It will go in the box, unfortunately.
But I would love for you to use it. But
I have used one on Shield.
you did do that, and
I did that
I kept-
for you,
I
and
kept-
he somehow kept alive.
I kept egging you on to use it, and you're like, "Are you sure?" And then every time it won, somehow terrible stats.
It was
Uh,
fucking awful.
It's got lots of health. I'll say that much.
Oh god, I just want to leave.
You could fly.
This is the start.
Yeah, you could.
Ah!
You could fly.
I can't. I have to get through this area.
You don't have to do anything.
Yes, I do. I have to get through this area.
Well, what to progress
Do I-
with the story?
Yeah. Do I have a rappel? Because all these fights are kind of getting annoying now.
They've taken it out of you. A leaf stone.
Yeah, I
Got
can-
it
I can-
ready.
yeah, I can evolve it whenever I want.
Wow.
I just don't want to because I want Solar Beam. Okay, you know what? Let's fly back and get some fucking repels
Yeah, good man.
because it's
Stacy sneefing.
Schneef, schneef,
schneef.
what's that? The Moon of Icarus.
The mirror.
Dragon's
Said
Sparrow
mirror.
Tower.
You're thinking of bloody Moon Knight. You got Moon Knight on the brain.
What?
It was the mirror of Icarus.
Is that what it said?
Yeah. You said
Uh.
Moon. You got Moon Knight on the brain.
I think I'm just tired.
Get in, loser.
Ugh.
I'm going to Egypt.
Let's fucking go to Egypt. Alright, let's get some more Ultraballs.
I'll say this: it's not a bad series.
It's really good.
It's all right.
It's really good. You know, I'm just gonna buy another. I'm gonna buy another 11.
You just don't want to deal with that shit.
It just takes like for if I'm training it, I'll train up, but it's when I'm trying to progress with the story and also I'm getting every 2 steps as an encounter.
Yeah,
It's really
it's lame.
fucking annoying.
It's lame. So what's... Wait. Black. And then Gen 6, is it like Omega Ruby?
Gen 6 is XY.
Okay, so I
Omega
played
Ruby,
that
X
one.
Sapphire.
There you go. I played that one. Easy.
What else? Oh, Revive. That's what I was looking for.
So is Arceus considered a new gen, or is that just additional?
Arceus was in Diamond and Pearl, I think. Either Diamond and Pearl or this.
No, the new game, Arceus.
Legend of Arceus
Yeah.
is it's not a new gen.
Standalone.
Yeah, because the whole combat system is
Hey.
vastly different.
We could play Pokemon XD.
You say that, actually I thought about it.
I
We would have to play Colosseum first.
I don't. Colosseum.
Yeah, Colosseum. XD's the sequel to Colosseum.
But that doesn't. How did they make a sequel to that?
They made XD.
Oh no, you're talking about I was thinking of Stadium. Yeah, Colosseum's the GameCube game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking of Stadium on the N64. We should play that.
There's a Wii, basically a Wii Stadium. It's called something else.
Right.
It's just Pokemon Stadium, but on the Wii. But it's like
Okay.
up to Gen 3 or something.
Well, we'll have a look into that. Is that who I think it is?
Cyber
Yeah,
Commander.
I couldn't see it from here. My chat went off again.
Oh, I was supposed to use a.
Cyber Commander, welcome.
Welcome to the stream, Cyber Commander. I didn't.
You know, I think we've just
I went
got.
back to the Pokemon Center and I didn't heal.
What are you here for? Nothing.
Well, I bought loads of repels, so I guess
Yeah.
I don't have to deal with these Pokemon anymore.
Can I help you? No.
I'm going to leave.
It's free. I don't want your help.
Just fucking grab a puncher. I said no!
But they look hurt. Shut up.
Oh, you're telling me how to raise my Pokemon, bitch!
N's actually right. All this time he's been like, you know, they shouldn't be your slaves, and you're literally enslaving them.
Can I ride my bike? I'm pressing the wrong button.
So why would you walk anywhere when you can just ride your Pokemon?
Because it's cruel.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Forcing them to fight isn't
Oh,
cruel.
what about this little monkey hole?
Are you one of those people that's like, oh, don't ride a horse, it's cruel? You know.
No, I don't ride a horse because it's completely impractical.
I got something OP in my Pokemon White randomizer with types randomized as well when I last played. Very nice.
Oh.
What did you get? What did you
A
get?
randomized typeage.
Randomized type? No, I couldn't. No,
I couldn't do that.
I already struggle with
That's
this.
too random for me.
Lol
I got a
XD.
normal type Bishop with Wonder Guard.
Oh.
So it's
Well,
only weak to fighting.
Yeah, so
That's
what,
actually pretty good.
That's what Shedinja has, right? Wonder
Yeah.
Guard. So.
But it's a normal type, so it's
Yeah.
only weak. It's only weak to.
So it's just immune.
Yeah, just immune to everything, but fighting type.
So you need 2 Pokemon. That's it. You got that, and then you get like a Psychic type, and you're done.
Yeah.
good, huh?
Shield on.
Shield.
Go, Jay Swizzlenut.
Well, you. Oh, whatever.
What's wrong?
Traditionally, I'd watch Picard after our streams.
Is it out on Fridays?
Well, I thought it was out on Thursdays, but you know what, Alex? I looked yesterday and it wasn't out, so.
I watched up to episode 5.
Yeah,
think it was.
that's right. Only downside is that it has 3 status moves. Oh.
Well, I assume you'll learn a new move eventually.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Also, I do have a psychic Pokemon, Vaporeon.
Oh, yeah,
Well, that's-
Vaporeon, yeah.
That's just Espeon.
Stacy says, welcome, Cyber Commander.
Welcome at Cyber Commander.
I think we say it because of XCOM, right? That's
Yeah, welcome, Commander.
Yeah.
It's the guy who you can't
You
see
can't
who's
see,
on.
he's on the
He's on the
screen.
council.
Or some shit.
Yeah. I would like.
Well,
to.
I have it on iPad.
Yeah, we're not playing it on iPad.
No, but See, it's one of those things. It was really cheap. It was like £1, and I thought, that can't work. But it's all, it's all touch stuff, really.
Wireless steel type.
It's all touch stuff, so it worked really well on the iPad.
No, I've got the original one.
That comes up really well on the stream, by the way.
On what's that?
Me rustling this bag.
I've got the original one on Steam, and I've got XCOM 2 on PS4.
Yeah.
So we could do that.
I also have a Rock Steel Cadabra as my starter.
That's a strange
It's
one.
got spoons. He's like, or just one spoon. That is like, what do I do here?
What the fuck?
Usually he'd be using psychic moves to like move rocks, but in this case he uses the spoon.
Just fucking ting. Just picks it up with the spoon and just throws it.
Cadabra.
I am not as cool.
Flicking pebbles at people. Ow!
Stop
it.
Cadabra. Oh yeah. That's
It's not one of those games that asks you if you want to use another one.
They added that later. I'm sad.
Stacy says, the sound of the bag is covered up by the sound of me dying.
Not really.
Reminds me of one of those exit bags people use for...
Don't intentionally sniff loudly. You're so cool.
Sorry guys, we do have a guinea pig in here.
Ariados.
Oh my god, that is horrifying.
Spinnerack's evolution.
Spinnerack! I actually don't know what it sounds like. Does it sound like that?
Yeah, if I recall, it's like Spinnerack. Something like that.
Spinnerack! Ugh. Wow. You murdered that bug. What can I say? Except you're welcome. Oh!
What else have you got? Another Ariados. I'll sort that out.
Oh man, Crash Bandicoot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. I recently, I say recently, within the last 4 years,
I keep meaning to get the fourth one.
I played fourth Crash Bash. Well, you mean the actual
Crash
the new
Bandicoot
fourth
4,
one?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That supposedly is genuinely very good.
Yeah, we should play that because I played 1, 2, and 3
Well,
before the remaster.
I've got
came
the
out.
remastered version, which is fun. Or remake. It is a remake.
Sorry, a remake. So I played all the originals on PS1, and the remaster was it less frustrating or more frustrating? I think it was less frustrating.
It's less frustrating.
I think because when you play the original Crash Bandicoot, like they're not called hitboxes, it's called collision. The collision on flooring, sometimes the textures kind of go further than the floor.
Yeah.
So you just slip through and you die, or you'll not be near an enemy and you go, wow! And you're dead. So, the remaster or remake, I'd be happy to play. I'd be happy to do the originals, but
I know Stacey's played Spyro on her channel a while ago.
Did we not do?
I've played Spyro in my spare time and completed it, but only the first one because that's the only one I ever played when I was growing up.
We had a bit of a.
I played the first and the third one a lot. The second one I completed on the weekend.
Okay, because when we had a bit of a fun time.
Okay, I think I found the way.
Okay, the wife and I, because we played Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3, and then she wanted to. Or did I play Spyro? I think I played Spyro on the PS1. However many there are, 3, I guess. And then she played
Spyro. There's the first 3 on PS1.
She played the remake, but she had to keep giving it to me for the flying sections.
So that Stacey had to do that. I think when she was that on stream.
No, that was Harry Potter.
No, was that just off stream? But you were getting frustrated with the flying bits. So I just did that for you.
No, I did it.
Did you do it?
Yeah, she did. You stepped in on Harry Potter. That was it. Was it the best Harry Potter?
There was the flying sections, and I remember helping you with them.
In Spyro, I played that while you were at work.
She says she played Spyro while he was at work.
But I still remember doing some of those.
The dragon level you had to.
Yeah, I did that, but I've also helped you with Spyro.
We should get Stacey a lapel mic external to this as well.
Honestly, I did. Not all of them, but some of them.
He likes to make things up. He's like, "Oh, I never played Clone Wars with you, Sam."
I never did.
Might have been my sister, could have been you. Who knows?
It wasn't me, I guarantee.
I grew up with
wasn't me.
Spyro. Sounds horrifying to have a dragon in your house, but that's just me.
Okay, they were just here for some reason. I didn't really pay attention. Can I go past you? Thank you.
You can't. Like, you physically can't.
Oh, hello. Cedric.
Is this a
how's
new
my
character?
Kabuto?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind
The castle. I honestly.
Wow, okay, jeez. I'm planning
tired.
to draw the Pokemon as the types they are, but in random. Oh, I see. So you're going to draw them like Say if you had Kadabra, but he's the rock type and he's like all rocky and stuff. That sounds neat.
Psychic rock who throws rocks at you.
No, he's not Psychic Rock, is he? He's Rock. What was it? Rock Steel. So the spoon's already steel, you know. You're halfway there.
You're basically there.
Yeah, just make him all rocky, you know. Or you could just have like a Rocky Balboa belt.
Right.
Did Rocky Balboa? He didn't wear a belt, right?
We did when he won.
Oh well. Haha. Yes. Oh, jeez.
I mean, maybe his trousers, regular trousers, had belts on.
You okay, Rocky?
Where am I?
Boxing has damaged my brain.
I mean, it wasn't great to begin with. I've already said this before. He's going to be made of rocks and have on his back a giant spoon as big as the sword Cloud had in Final Fantasy.
Oh right, yeah.
That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
This is a new route.
New Pokemon. Here we go. Oh, it's fucking Alucard from Helsing. What's he doing here?
I think you made that joke last time.
Oh,
Sludge Bomb!
Am I that predictable?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
So, Sludge Bomb, I can give to Ivysaur. I was waiting to give Sludge Bomb to Nidoking, but I can give it to...
a funny one is going to be a Ghost-type Electrode. It's basically Ghastly, isn't it? But it kind of looks like a Pokeball.
I don't know. Honestly, I feel really tired, so I can't actually think properly at the moment.
Go to bed, dude.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. I won't be going to bed soon.
Go to bed, man.
That one.
You get your cell down. I'll carry on.
Shush. Vikassen said, hydrate. I've run out of drink. I've run out of liquids.
Some gin.
There's some
No,
gin. There's a
I'm not
Cronenberg.
I'm not having either of those. But you two need to drink. That'll solve the
Cheers.
situation. There was an item over there.
You're a bit of an item yourself, my friend.
Thank you.
I also have an electric water Crawdont.
Crawdaunt is electric dark normally, I think. Bit water dark, should I say? See, my brain ain't working. Water dark.
My
Water
brain
dark.
doesn't work no more, sir.
It's the evolved form of... Fucking hell, my words. It's the evolved form of Corfish.
Whoa.
Corfish.
Oh my god, it's a Venonat.
Jeez.
We've actually seen a few of those so far. See, one of the eggs there just has no idea what's going on. He's just turned around.
He's also been severely concussed.
Oh!
Me head.
Me head ain't what it used to be.
Weeping Bell.
Weeping.
Bellsprout. Weeping Bell.
Yeah, we did that last time as well. Oh, the progression. Doesn't make any sense. Dark type.
Jace Swizzle not.
A dark type execute, but he died. That sounds about
Aw.
right, to be fair.
It's pretty dark.
Oh my god.
Look how close
Look
I
at
am.
his throbbing neck.
Yeah, look how close I am to evolving. Well, yes. I get Solar Beam and I'll be evolving.
Oh!
That shouldn't do that much, should it?
Oh, super effective.
Was it? Oh, and grass.
Yep. Oh.
I can survive.
No! Don't do it! No, don't crit. I swear to God, Alex! The love of all that's sacred! I said don't do it and you did it and you critted. I said don't crit and crit. Now what do we have? What? You were going to get Solar Beam after this fight?
That's why I'm laughing. It was about to evolve and be useful. Oh, fuck.
And you know what are we going to replace that with?
I should have just changed.
I don't know. So you're just going to have the Psychic type. Just Psychic. That's it. You've shot yourself in the foot again.
I should have just changed.
Jesus Christ. Take your pills. I need them. I need my fucking pills.
Oh, fuck.
I need my fucking pills. You're right, Nicky. Oh, I don't think I'll come back.
Oh, stop laughing. Ooh. Oh. Oh, fucking hell, it's my own pain. Oh, what else was said there? Fire type, dark, Typhlosion. Oh. Oh god, I'm so dumb. Right. Oh my god, all that time wasted using experience share. A really funny one to draw with Fire Relicanth. That'd be weird. Oh my god. Right, dig. Just dig, Coco. Oh my god. That was so close to being having an interesting Pokemon I've not used before. If I wasn't laughing, I'd be crying. Okay. I mean, the same will be for fucking Coco if he doesn't survive to level 40. That'll be a sad day. Yeah. Okay, give me a berry. Give me that item. Poison Barb. Woohoo. Totally worth it. I came up here to try and find what the new, oh, for goodness sake, Pokemon cap should be. Oh, for goodness sake. That way. Is it because I've made you sad?
You're incompetent.
I'm not incompetent. You could have told me not to do it.
And I told it not to create. It did both things.
See, it's because you weren't persuasive enough.
Oh yeah, that's my fault. So you're just gonna have to get the pure psychic type out.
Well, I'm gonna see what the new Pokemon will be.
Oh,
What?
my blood pressure.
You don't want to see the new Pokemon?
Yes, I do. But also, I just had. You ever have those water sprinkler peas? Where it starts out quite, concentrated, and it goes, and you start panicking. I contained it, Stacey, just so you know.
Okay, can't go that way.
But it was very alarming.
Wait.
Sprayed yourself with the
Oh, the semen soap now.
Can I,
Okay.
can I learn, if I learn Surf?
Did you read these? A really funny one to draw with a fire relicanth.
I read that one, but not the next one.
Another funny one will be a flying pelipper. A pure flying pelipper. That's just a pelican, surely.
Yeah, well, it's normally water flying.
A flying fire Samurott. Jesus. Oh dear. That would be horrifying.
Don't want to give it Surf, but nobody else can learn it.
Wait, you didn't give it to Kabuto, did you?
Yep. Yeah, I have to. And there's no grass, so I have to go onto this water. There you go. This is my encounter for this
For
area.
fuck's sake, this better be worth it. I mean,
It's just, I think it's Rock Psychic.
do you need a psychic and rock?
I have so many rock Pokemon.
No, yeah, okay. I was about to say a rock psychic's better than a psychic, but I guess it's not if you have too many rock Pokemon.
It's also not very good, I don't think. But I mean, we'll find
You
out.
may as well catch it, I guess.
Polishing's rock. Eh?
I'll never forgive
I'm
you.
pretty sure it's Rock Psychic. We'll find out.
I'll never forgive you. You bring me here to coach you.
Oh, you should have coached me better.
Hmm.
It's all your fault, really.
Just catch it.
I'm trying.
I mean, it's a sun, isn't it? It's at the end of the day. Something shit.
Hit your wall.
Okay, yeah, sure.
It'll fucking do. Get in there, you bastard. I don't even like you. Oh.
No. Yeah, go on, throw a
Dunk.
rock. Ow. My soft carapace.
Wink.
It's in the water? Would a netball work?
No, it's got to be water
It
type.
has to be water type. Okay.
Netballs are for water and bug Pokemon.
Pikachu. Wow, it really... I guess you used an Ultra Ball. I don't
Let
know.
me just speed this up. I was using. Oh, well, netball. It's weaker than me, so this should be working well. There you go.
Name for a sun that we don't want. Unwanted sun? Well, that
Yeah, it is rock. It is rock psychic.
Um,
Over some reason, my Crawdaunt also learned acrobatics. Fucking giant crab.
something you don't want. Orphan? No, I mean, like, I'm not saying I don't want an orphan.
Ironically, you
Yeah.
say orphan, but I think orphan in Final Fantasy 13, if I remember correctly, orphan is the Fal'Cie that is the sun.
Uh-huh.
So,
So you
how-
just call it orphan, yeah. It works on 2 levels.
I think. If not, it'll fucking hell, it's an orphan.
It's an orphan. It's being abandoned. That's basically what we're.
Maybe we'll use it.
Well, maybe it'll come to the point where we have to use it. At this rate, yes, that might happen.
Made him headache. Ah, too late. Too late, Cyber Commander.
Cyber Commander.
Cyber Commander.
Never mind. No, next time, Cyber Commander. We might call one Cyber Commander. We'd have to think of an appropriate Pokemon for that. Electabuzz. Stop.
You don't like Electabuzz?
No, it's just the noises are ridiculous. Are you okay, Electabuzz?
Oh, the water's technically an area, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
We'll just get to it.
Oh! Whoa!
There we go. No, it wouldn't let me surf there. Okay, let's go all the way over here, go down here, and then go over here.
Maybe it won't let you. Okay. Oh, here we go. Well, come on, execute stead. Come on, give us something here. Come on. Here we go.
Not another Soul Rock, though. Give us something else.
Give us...
Conkeldurr!
What?
It's the third stage evolution of Timber.
Yeah, just look at the level.
Yeah.
It's at level 17.
Hang on. I have a thing for this.
I'm just going to check.
Quick ball, go!
That sounds more like the voice of a proper bass. I have no idea what that is.
Probass?
Proper bass. Probobass.
Probobass, yeah. So, Nose Pass, which was in Gen 3, had an evolution in Gen 4.
Okay, gotcha.
Called Probobass. I used a quick ball and called it.
Oh, I mean, fighting, I guess. Is that fighting rock again?
It's just fighting.
Just fighting.
It's this gen's version of Machamp.
So
this is Machamp, basically.
So I guess that is something you need.
I'm going to call it Dinkle Donk.
It's a lady. Dinkledina?
Dinkledurr.
Dinkledurr?
Yeah, because it's called Conkeldurr, so Dinkledurr.
Alright.
I'm just changing its name slightly.
Dinkleberg.
Dinkledurr.
Name him Senior. It's a her.
Dinkledurr it is.
It's a her. If we find someone for Senior, we will go for Senior. If we find an old Pokemon.
An old... Is there an old Pokemon? I don't know.
Oh, there should be.
Right, so two relatively useless Pokemon. Well, not useless, but just...
You don't have a fighting type.
I don't.
You also don't have a psychic type now.
I don't. Someone's PC. New Pokemon. What's his stats, actually?
Yeah, let's have a quick gander.
It's got Levitate, so it's immune to ground moves.
Okay, that's
Its
something.
special attack is terrible.
It's actually
its
not.
Physical
it's
attack
actually,
is okay.
It's not good at anything.
Its physical attack is good.
Yeah, but it's not great. It's got fire.
For level
spin.
28, its physical attack is okay.
I'm just used to, nice stats now. Psywave, interesting.
Yeah, it's psychic type, but that's special.
Okay, so useless.
So I'd have to learn a physical psychic move.
Which is...
And a better rock move.
I don't think Psychic's worth it without special attack.
You can get physical psychic moves.
Name one.
Psywave, I think.
He's got that.
Or Psycho Cut, in fact. He's got, Psycho Cut.
Compared to the special attack ones, which there are a plethora of.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Okay.
There's a couple.
Yes. Yes, it is, yeah.
Either way, we're not using him.
Oh.
You're right, buddy.
Yeah, Stacey wants to... Are you happy, Stacey?
It's not on carpet, so...
It's not got anything in
and
it.
then Dinkledurr has got high attack. He's very slow.
That his attack isn't even... Well, he's only level 18.
He's level 17, so it's good for
I
what
don't
it
want
is.
you to use either of those.
Well, you know what we got to get rid of.
Yeah, I do, yeah. Psywave is special, but it does physical damage.
Yeah, so it's Psycho Cut, I think I'm thinking about. There's also Psy Headbutt.
Okay, yeah, but I really... No. Please don't. Just go for the gelatinous...
Snot bubble.
Yeah.
Take the snot bubble.
You want to take the Snot Bubble?
I think that's your only viable option.
Okay.
What do we name it?
What did we name it?
We called it... Where the fuck is his name?
Cell. It's called Cell.
There it is, yeah, it's right there, Cell.
No, I didn't see that,
I
but...
suggested snot bubble.
Yeah,
And
but
you were
Cell.
like, no, I'm going to name him Cell.
I'm the perfect being!
Because he is a Cell. Dinkleberg.
God, can you just look if there's any other areas, like...
Immediately nearby.
where we might be able to get something, because I'm not confident.
I mean, unless it's somewhere in the town I can go.
Yeah. Okay.
No, there's a Dragon Spire tower or something that I can go to.
Okay.
Well, either I can go to it now or I'll go to it later. I can't remember.
Because like I am not confident in this team. Just want you to know that. I mean, what?
Yeah, let's not worry about it.
Okay. If I saw kids
They're
doing
trying
that.
to summon,
There's the gym, which I assume
Okay.
is supposed to be an ice gym.
Oh no! Oh damn it! So what could we have had? Damn it! Oh
This is.
yes. So do you want to be in there or do you want to be outside? Or is it going to be the same spawns? I wonder if you went in and it
I'm
has
just
a
going to
different
count
name.
this as here. If there is grass in the next area, I would count it as a separate area.
Especially if it's got a different spawn pool.
Yeah.
Having made a Game Boy game myself.
That's not. Come on. There we
Okay,
go.
please. Please.
Mindfu.
Probably better than your...
Fighting, I don't think it's very good.
Probably better than what you've got.
I don't think so.
Wait, haven't you encountered her?
I haven't encountered one. I've seen it before, but
Okay.
my other ring, I had a
Alright.
different encounter. Let's just try the quick ball. Actually, it's fighting type. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah. Let's not lose any more Pokemon, eh?
Let's just quick ball. Fine.
Oh.
It's a quick ball.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you got away with it somehow. I'm mad.
Mindfu.
Well, we'll check the stats. Maybe it's alright. And we'll go to the next area if it's a different spawn pool.
I will call this one Tigress.
What about Senior?
Tigress is from Kung Fu Panda.
I know what it's from. Mantis.
Isn't Mindfu when evolved become fighting? I don't know, to be honest. I don't
Well, let me
think
look that
so.
up. Because that would actually be legitimately useful.
Yeah, if it is, that's good. Because the only other one I know is Medicham, and it's not very good.
Mindfu. Gen.
I have a Pokemon called Chemly.
I have.
So there was Hitmonchan, but you named them after, like, not the actual actors.
Yeah, I
that
called
was-
it like Bruce Chan or
Yeah,
something like that.
It was something ridiculous.
You've got on the wrong one. You wanted to.
Do you know what,
Bruce
Alex?
Chan.
How about you? You
I
know,
love you.
Get out of
I love you.
I'm weirded out. Mine Shao. Oh, hello.
Yeah, that's just fighting type.
Just fighting.
So it's just another fighting type, but it is one I've never used before.
Oh, it evolves at level 50.
What's its stats?
Uh,
And what should I call it?
stats.
Stacy, give me a female wrestler. Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss.
Is that not a porn?
Nope, Alexa Bliss is a wrestler.
Okay, it's probably porn.
It's not. And then space. Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
What did you do?
It's 1S. It
Oh.
bugs me.
Okay. You can go to the renamer.
Oh, there's water.
I don't know. I can't find its stats.
There's water here, Sam. I would count this as the actual encounter if there is any. Yes.
Okay, here we go. Big ask from us here.
Completely useless. He is worse than fucking that rock bug Pokemon you like. It's
Wait
worse
for it.
than that.
Wait, it does a little smile. It's like, wait for it.
I'm so happy.
I want it. Stunfisk. Okay, that's...
Stunfisk is terrible. It has a new in Sword and Shield. There's a new version of it, but it's still awful.
Not learn set.
You just want to search Stunfisk. Just pick
There
on.
it is.
Just go on to Stunfisk. I caught it.
Shh, don't look.
Name him Flapjack.
Okay,
Ground electric.
Okay. Well, you don't have an electric type.
Don't want fucking Stunfisk. Check his stats, Sam, before you fucking
Well,
decide that I should
when it-
go all in on this fucking useless piece of shit.
Okay. Oh. It has no evolution.
Yeah, it doesn't evolve. Go to its stats. Where's
It
J?
doesn't have the stats in here.
Yeah, it does. Game data. So go down. Go to game
Oh,
data.
whatever.
And then go down.
Whatever.
Flapjack.
That is, that's really funny.
There, its stats.
It's basically a shuckle.
There you go. There's its stats.
HP, special defense.
Not good.
Everything else, no. No, it's,
I can go and even have a proper look at it now that I've caught it.
Yeah,
God, I was hoping for something better than that.
so it doesn't evolve. That's lame. Hang on a minute.
Like
That's
Shuckle.
a comment. I don't think we can read it.
Actually, the Galarian form was very useful in my ground-only Nuzlocke.
Well, yeah, but we don't have that, unfortunately.
The Big Show Rip was female. Oh, the Machoke.
So basically, it's incredibly slow. It has a lot of health, and that's
So-
all it has going for it.
Oh no, that's
It can't be paralyzed. It can't be paralyzed because someone's already
it's
stood
electric type. It can't be paralyzed anyway.
on it. Oh, but also someone stood on it. Oh god!
Restores a little HP when we're drawn from battle. That's actually not
Look
terrible.
at the stats. Speed is
It's
good,
very fast.
and that's it.
Its attack and special attack are similar, which is a bit lame. Yeah, it's not a very good.
God, you
fighting
have
type.
really hit rock bottom here.
I think I'm keeping what I've got on.
Sadly. God damn it.
Electric's kind of, they can be paralyzed. Oh, I thought they couldn't. I thought it was like poison.
Poison!
Right, let's go to this there gym,
Well,
eh?
poison types can be poisoned.
No, they can't.
Au contraire.
No, they can't.
I hope this is just fucking some horrendous combination.
It's
boy.
ice type.
Yeah, but what is it, though? If it was ice type, you could just steamroll it with Godzilla.
I'm gonna put Cell up for what? Cell still got something equipped on it. The amulet coin. Sure. Keep the egg. Make me money. Actually, no, don't make me money. Who's got the egg? I think Goldberg's got the lucky egg. Yeah. I'm gonna take that lucky egg off you. I'm gonna give you the lucky egg. Wherever it is, lucky egg. Yep. And then Goldbears, I will give you.
Well, you know, we should look on the bright side. This is not, again, it's not something you would set up as a team, is it?
Glasses? No.
Poison Barb, that should have been on there. Wait, did you got another poison type? Ivysaur, right?
Yeah, I haven't decided on anything.
Okay.
I'm not using him yet, so there's no point. What I really want is get Giga Drain and give him that.
Yeah, true.
But I can also give him Miracle Seed. I'm not sure. Fuck a duck. Let's just give him
Alright,
the black
have
glasses.
you got one?
Quack, quack. I am a duke.
Oh, look.
Sorry, I gotta get my free fresh water.
Yeah, is this a slidey puzzle?
It is, but it's got curves in it.
No.
Look, curves. Wee.
Oh, I don't like that.
Well, what are you, ice type trainer?
I mean, hopefully it's something horrendous we can't deal with, right? That would just be perfect.
Seal. So
Water.
it's water or ice.
Okay. Water would be bad.
I've got a grass Pokemon, but if it's ice is the problem.
No, you've got Charizard.
It's water. If it's water.
If it's water, that's bad, yeah. If it's
Yeah.
ice, that's not bad, right?
Oh, if it's ice, I've got Charizard. I think that might be it.
That's it, yeah, that's entirely it, yeah. If it's water, you've got Ivysaur.
I've got Ivysaur.
Kaboot. No.
It depends on the grass. If it's a grass that's poison, then I can also use Cell.
Okay.
That's also about it.
Let's see.
Water.
Oh. Well,
So I need to
very
drain up.
underleveled.
It's very underleveled, so I can't send that out. Weak. So I have to use Cell. Okay. I might have to train.
There's got to be more Pokemon around here, right?
Oh yeah. Please die, you stupid little monkey.
Okay, okay.
Is that it?
Everything's
that
fine.
all his
He must
Pokemon?
only have 2 Pokemon at this stage.
Definitely
more
right.
than that.
Now here's another one. Slowbro. Guess what that is?
Psychic Water.
Psychic water, so I'm going to be even less effective.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, Peter.
Peter!
Peter, why are you sending your psychic type out in the water gym?
I don't have anything else, Lois.
This is all I got, you bitch! Yeah, this is going well.
This is bad because you can't escape from here.
Let's just use the blue milk.
Oh, jeez.
He's disabling.
What's he disabling?
He's
Recover?
gonna disable recover. Yeah.
He's fucking with you.
Let's use light screen. Yeah, please don't hit yourself. No,
Ah!
I really needed to use
This
that light
is
screen.
this is a terrible situation for you. You have the. Did you put the fighting type in your? No.
No.
That wouldn't help anyway.
No. I really wanted to use a light screen then, because that would have helped. But TP. No, not TPK, Stacy. Stop it.
I actually don't know what to say. Is he doing it again? No. Okay.
Okay.
You might be able to pop a light screen if he doesn't crit.
If I don't hit myself and he doesn't crit.
Yeah.
Yay!
Everything's fine. See? Nothing went wrong. Water pulse?
Yeah, that's what you've been
Okay, I thought it was a...
No.
I looked like I was sucking an imaginary
Yeah.
dick. That's not what I was doing. All this milk. Drink!
Right.
Man, it still hurts a whole lot.
You know what? Fuck it.
What are you going to do?
I have to.
No.
I have to.
Well, it's only... Actually, it's only 7 levels. You might be okay. Immediately.
I have to. I had no choice.
Okay, this'll one-shot him, so...
I don't know if
It's
it will. It's
fine.
part psychic. Nope.
Holy shit.
Zen headbutt by
No.
Ivysaur.
Fuck me. Fuck's sake.
Like fucking, I'm screwed.
I get the privilege of the one I do not... What? I get the privilege of the one I do not being imaginary.
That won't work.
Wait.
that won't work.
Wait. Okay.
I have to do this one, which is also a terrible idea. But he has a dark move.
You know, of all the Pokemon you've caught this stream, I just want to say Ivysaur was the best one. Hey!
Oh, I made him flinch. Okay.
Okay.
This is do or die. If I don't kill him with this, he will kill me because the light screen just wore off.
Dead.
Okay. There
What
we
are you
go.
worried about?
I just lost another Pokemon. Just lost Ivysaur.
It's just Ivysaur. You've got fucking loads of great Pokemon back in the plot. Where are you going? Are you leaving?
I'm trying to leave.
Oh, good. Okay.
Just gotta figure out how.
There you go.
God dang it.
Are there any areas you can go back and
Nope.
fish at?
Nope. I don't have a fishing rod.
This late in the game.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I'll see if you can get one.
I don't think I do. Nope.
Okay. Pokemon Black fishing rod.
No, what am I doing? Come on.
Actually, it doesn't matter because you can surf.
Do you understand what I meant or no?
No, I didn't get it. You don't need a fishing rod because you can surf now.
Yeah, but I don't think there's many areas where I can surf.
But there are areas.
Possibly. I'll go have a hunt around. That'll be
Yeah.
what I'll be doing for the rest of the match, but I need to...
Heal.
Okay, he didn't have any items on him. That's what I was checking.
Oh, God, that would have been nice.
Yeah, well, it's dead now.
What are you going to replace it with?
Who fucking knows?
So you're looking in a fucking bargain bin at Poundland.
Fucking garbage pile.
Like, oh, jeez.
Uh,
Let's get the crocodile, I guess.
well, what I might do is leave it empty for now.
Just see what you get.
See what I can find.
You do still have the Dragonair, Dratini.
Yeah, but I've also got a dragon Pokemon on my team.
Yeah. Well, a very weak dragon.
Yeah, but he's a pseudo-legendary when he fully evolves. He's
Okay.
very powerful.
I think what we do is we look for, on the map, we look for bodies of water.
That's not possible.
Okay.
I'm just literally going to have to go to each place and find a
Oh,
body of
you
water in
can't
the
see the
town.
water on the map.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to have to go to each town and see if any have got bodies of water in them.
Good job, I made the rip
What did you
emoji.
say it sounded like he was doing before? I don't know who he is.
It's not in my chat, so I don't know.
Yeah, you need to redo your phone, don't you?
I need to what?
Redo your phone.
Do my phone?
Yeah, do it.
Okay. I'll take that as a yes.
Alright. I've been to Nuvit. I don't remember this place, but let's go here.
It's like this is desperation, unfortunately, at this point, because you can train what you've got. I guess. Oh, you can't even get to it. Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah. Did it let me read this? Oh yeah, you said it sounded like he was sucking an imaginary dick. What was I doing?
I don't know.
I was doing something. Oh, water pulse. Yeah, sorry. I was talking about water pulse. And some of the games where it's like, bah, bah, but I was doing this, and I was like, no, this doesn't look good.
My fucking god, I'm just trying to get for the grass.
So yeah, that's what I said. I do apologize.
Glug, glug, glug.
An imaginary one, though.
Yeah, just
Not a real one.
Just another real one. Oh, for fucking
You
Christ.
can't leave.
Every 2 steps.
Every 2 steps you
I saw a
take.
body of water, but I've already caught a Pokemon here.
And that's a good thing.
No.
That's a bad thing.
Yeah,
How did you catch a Pokemon here?
Because this is like the first route.
But you didn't have Surf. Oh, I see. I see. It's not. Yeah, it's not a different area.
Hey,
Gotcha.
look. It's an electrode in the water.
And I said I get the privilege of what I do not being imaginary.
I don't get it.
I don't get it, and I'm concerned if you're saying what I think you're saying.
Oh.
I mean, I don't, don't tend to do that. Maybe at the weekend.
Hey, look, it's another water-based electrode.
The level 7
Yeah.
electrode, no
But
less.
I've already caught a Pokemon on this route, so...
Man, this is desperate. Does it not? Does it not go?
Christ.
I'd say use a repel, but that's kind of against what we're doing
Yeah,
here.
I think I might just go use a repel, because I
Oh,
can't get it.
sensor, I think, has come up.
Sucking a real dick, you idiots.
I know. That's what I thought you meant. But I'm not actually.
It was
doing
just the way that you worded it didn't make sense.
But I'm not doing that on stream, or ever.
Can I please run away? You're level 15.
I have to preface that.
You're level 15. I should be able to run away from you.
Doesn't it depend on speed or something?
Yes, but I'm far higher.
Even the background person got it before you guys. I hope you mean Stacy. And there's not. No, there's no one else here. That's okay.
Just carry on being really stupid.
Okay. I don't know what to say, really. I don't know.
No paralysis.
I could look up. Well, you've been to all the routes, haven't you? So it's only towns where there's water, I guess.
I need the repel. Stay in your inventory. Get to the repel. There it is.
She was trying to tell you like way before I could hear her shouting it to you. I don't know.
I didn't hear.
I didn't hear her say that. I mean, she does say that sort of thing quite often. She's been on Pinterest for a while.
Hey, look, an item.
There is an item here. Max
Max
Ether.
Ether is what I needed. Some grass there, but it's not a different area.
I feel like it should be.
It's not. This is
You've
all
got,
part
wait, what's that?
It's all part of the first.
What's this?
I don't know.
Ah,
This is a new area.
well, our prayers have been answered.
What have we got? What have we got? There's lots of trainers here, so I could actually train here.
Yeah, that's nice. But what we need right now is
Toxic.
Yeah,
What?
nothing. That would have been nice.
I've got a poison Pokemon. I can still use it.
Yeah, but
It just happens to be part ground, so I'm hesitant to have another ground type.
Okay. Is there no?
I'm waiting. Oh, I've got my max repel. That's why.
Oh, I was going to say the whole time you've had nothing but encounters, and then you come here for a Pokemon, and it's like, no, I don't think I'm going to give you any encounters.
No. Oops. Oh, there's an encounter right there.
Oh. Oh.
What
the
fucking
hell is
Cradily?
that?
It's the Gen 3 fossil Pokemon.
What is it?
You know Anorith?
Yeah, but what is it?
It's like a fossil plant.
Yeah, is it plant type?
I think it's grass rock, possibly, but I'm not 100%
Another
sure.
rock type. Sweet.
Google Cradily. Because I actually genuinely don't remember.
It's a rock
typing.
type.
Yes, but I think it might be grass, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
If it's rock grass, it's interesting. It's rock grass.
Cradily,
Yeah, that's all right.
except.
It's rock grass.
How do you know?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah,
on the
whatever.
page.
Yeah, it's rock grass.
Okay.
Well, you need a grass
It's
type.
level 18.
You need a grass type, bro.
Yes, but not a rock type.
You are going full into the rock types right now.
Nest ball, go!
But the good news is we accidentally found a a new area with a Pokemon in it, right? So there's probably more.
Hey, take this acid, man.
Yo, dude, I got some acid. Bless you,
Bless
Stacy.
you again.
This is mostly what she's been saying. Begins with A, ends in O, a chew.
Oh, god tingly. Ugh. Is this a rock only? No. I just happen to have a lot of rock types. As you can tell,
You'd think so. You'd think so.
I have Cell, who's a psychic type.
And we didn't want to use.
Look, I don't
Bless
want to
you.
hurt you. I will murder you. Just stay in the ball. Thank you.
Okay. It's good news. So, any other place where you can surf and get to a new area?
It's a barnacle Pokemon. This is a
Cradley,
load of
barnacle,
barnacles.
a female barnacle.
This is a load of barnacles. This is a load of barnacles. I feel like I need
Squidward.
I mean, you could literally call it load of barnacles.
Sandy.
Oh,
Because it was SpongeBob.
yeah, my eyes are watering. Okay, leave me
And
alone.
it's rock type, so Sandy.
I think there might be some pollen in there.
They are Sandy the Cradley.
Oh, I'm Sandy, all right. When she's in the sand and she karate chops SpongeBob and he goes, "Oh, I see, because she was in the sand and her name is Sandy." Yes. I miss those days. Right, get out of here. You don't need to be here anymore till you train again. Make a note of it.
I was trying to see if I can go further left for another route or something.
Well, look what's happened now.
Oh, no, I'm just
You're
gonna
going to
murder
get
someone.
steamrolled, aren't you?
No, I'm going to murder them. See, she's not going to have water type Pokemon because we're in the water. Oh,
Where is
she
she
has a Politoed.
keeping her Pokeballs,
She has a
Alex?
Politoed.
Where is she keeping her...
I'll put you.
Yes, okay, but they also... I don't know what to say.
It's alright, I'll murder it.
Okay,
Using swagger. Helps my attack, but makes me confused.
great. Your attack's low? You taught me this earlier?
Yeah, so now I hit myself harder.
Oh!
It's alright though, it's a water type, so I've got
So-
loads to deal with it.
No, you haven't. Why are you lying? Sandy!
It's level 18.
Yeah?
I'm going to send out Charizard and try and fly.
You're gonna send out Charizard. What?
Perish song, so we'll die in 3 turns if
Well-
I don't kill it. Fly!
But that's bad.
Yeah. Hypnosis.
But that's bad because she has more Pokemon.
She has 1 Pokemon.
I think I saw multiple.
I need to swap out.
I think I saw multiple
No,
Pokemon.
she has 1
Are
Pokemon.
you sure?
Yes. I'm just going to swap out.
Kill Charizard, I wouldn't.
I don't even know what to suggest. No.
I'm just swapping. I can't swap back into my Psychic because it'll die.
If Kabuto... I was dead. I always knew you'd do it.
I believed in you.
I believed in you from the start. She had 1 Pokemon, I said that.
Right, let's check the old map.
Yeah, let's have a quick gander at the map here. Goose. Right, okay.
No, it's just... Oh, no, there is Route 18
Route
over
18,
there.
but it looks like you can't get that way.
I'll give the old college a try. Might even give the good old university try. What are you hanging for?
Because, screw you. It's like me going, hoorah! Oh, okay, no, you can get that way. Hoorah.
Woohoo! 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 Oh no. Okay. That feels like it goes backwards. So I don't want to go that way.
Down to that current down there. Yeah. Yeah!
I think I made
Yeah!
it, guys. I think I made it.
Oh, yeah,
Go
whoa!
back, there's an item.
I'm still on.
Go back.
I know, but I just want to catch a Pokemon. Basically, what I'm going to do in my spare time when I'm training is come back to these locations where there's loads of trainers and train.
We're just capturing as many Pokemon extra as we can because the pool of Pokemon right now isn't great.
Because hopefully, you know, I can get. Am I on Route 18 now?
It
then?
doesn't. Nothing came up
It didn't
for it.
say.
Is it down there? Is that Route 18? Can you break that rock?
No,
No.
I'd have to go round or something.
Yeah, and you can't.
Yeah, this must be Route 18. It just didn't pop up for some reason.
Are you sure?
No.
Oh, wait, if you go left. Oh. Well, this has to be different.
This has got to be Route 18. So strength is needed. I don't have strength on
Right,
any of my
okay.
Pokemon.
Some oh. And you walked as well. What a badass you are. Right, this has to be. This is the end, right?
Yeah, this feels like Route 18 to me. I mean, when I went on the map, this was Route 18. So this is Route 18. Recasting says yes. A ladybug! Fucking damn it! It's so terrible.
I mean, no.
It's bug flying,
Well, you have, yeah, but
and its stats are terrible.
well, let's think about this. You don't have a bug. That's
So?
that's all I have to say about it.
That's all I got.
Good against Psychic.
So
That's all I have to say. Good against Leaf.
I'll have a fucking it's Leaf. Yes,
Leaf type, you know, like boulder.
the old Leaf
boulder
type.
type, right?
Yep, the old boulder type.
An iron.
Well, fucking hell, that was my weak ass.
Well, I'm
water
sorry.
move.
Iron Tail is a steel move, right? So there you go.
I'm so tired. Net, go my netball.
Go my netball.
Guess I'm fucking catching
I'm actually
a
kind of
lady
tempted
in.
to see what you could have had, you know?
No, that's slow. I've slowed it by accident.
It's like in the game shows where they say, like, oh, let's see what
Here's what you could have won. An eternity in hell.
Yeah, I've got a fucking lady in.
I am curious to see what you could have had, though. Well, let's just see if this is... You're just cursed and the whole thing is empty of anything decent.
What should I call it?
What's the ladybug
What's that?
in a
Female, male ladybug.
Bug's Life?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. What's her name? His name. Everyone thinks he's a her.
Oh, you think I'm a ladybug, so I must be a girl.
But then he gets his bussy out, yeah.
I think he dresses up as a woman at one point and really likes it. If I recall correctly.
That does sound like Bug's Life. Almost as good as the movie Ants.
That's just a fucking alien movie.
With Sylvester Stallone and Woody Allen.
Francis.
Francis, yeah.
And I don't care if this is a girl, I'm still calling it Francis. Frankis.
Francis. Alright, please do just look at what you could have had.
And what you could have had...
I just want to see if you're cursed or if it's just like, this is what it
a
is.
Swablu. That becomes a... I forgot the name of the evolution, but it's dragon flying.
So, no good to you.
So not particularly.
No. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We'll
about it.
just find somewhere else. I'd like to finish the stream on a high note, you know, of you getting a good,
Something else
a
interesting.
good Pokemon. I mean, to some people, these will be their favourite Pokemon, I've no doubt.
Yeah, but those people are
Look at them
wrong.
throbbing with your high speed being set. Okay, so what about over... Oh, you haven't been there yet.
I'm literally just going to try and travel through places and see
See what you've missed.
see what water areas I've missed. So nothing here.
Don't be like that on the microphone, by the way.
Nothing there.
We are now travelling at the speed of light.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to do this fast.
Surrender now, or prepare to fight.
That's right.
Team Rocket's Rocket. Double Trouble.
Big trouble.
Gonna follow you or something? I can't remember.
Probably.
I'll be the Joker.
I'll be the
crime.
Joker. I don't think there's any water here.
It's dry.
Yeah, looks like it's about it.
Oh, they're so throbbing. Last drink of the night is a
Yes, really.
Carlsberg Premium Export.
No, I don't think there's any water here either.
Made in Denmark, would you believe it? What's
I
wrong,
do.
Stacey? It is away from the microphone. And so are you. Where are you blocked now? I'm kidding.
Yeah, I've been
What's
there.
over down yonder?
There was the city which I've been to.
Okay.
So this has water here, but I don't know if I can access the water.
Doesn't look like it. But there was a little tail off this city, right? Is that what you were talking about that you've been to?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
On the map, there was a little tail off the city that was next to water.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, you're going to keep saying that till you check the map, and then you'll be like, oh.
No, there's no tail of water.
Oh, boy.
It's not my fault there's no tail of water.
Oh, boy.
This
is
just
the bridge.
which I've caught a Pokemon on.
Yeah, the little tail down there.
Yeah, I caught a Pokemon there.
Okay.
Drift I don't think there's any water here. Just clutching at straws. There's that water down
Well,
there,
that's
but
saying
I
comes
don't think I can answer. Clutching at straws.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I guess it's hard to clutch at straws.
Yeah, but why would you? Why would you go like,
I need the...
straws? Do they mean straw or do they mean straws?
Oh, they mean straws. Well, they fucking say straws.
Okay, so like things you drink out of, you're clutching at
Yeah.
those.
That's a puddle.
Yeah. The puddle type Pokemon. Slugma.
Please, I need some sort of fucking Pokemon.
I think you're not going to get one. That's how I'm feeling at the moment. You would have surfed here,
Yeah,
right?
that's it. This is I've been everywhere.
Okay,
Let's just check the map.
can you put honey on trees?
Route 8, another bridge, and then Route 9. But I can't go that way yet until I do the gym. I'm going to have to train up.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
So, let's have a look. I'm not going to train up to level 50. Maybe 40.
Let's just do the best we can with the type spread, shall we?
So,
dual types preferable. Poison ground,
Hang
you
on.
might have to get Nidoking back.
let me just slow it down.
That actually is possible. Because he's a high enough level as well.
What was the gym again? Water
Ah,
types.
yeah, water, yeah.
So he's weak to water.
That's fine.
He's weak to water.
That's fine. Bug flying.
He's weak to water.
Bug flying.
I could. Let's just have a look at his stats, eh?
Ah, why?
Oh, yeah.
75 special defense.
Look at his special attack.
Look at his attack. Oh, her attack, sorry.
So, no to Francis.
Okay.
I could...
Um,
It's another rock Pokemon, so that would also be weak to water. So I don't want that.
yeah, but it's grass. So wouldn't it balance out?
No, it's just... grass isn't resistant to
Oh,
water.
it's just straight up nothing.
So it would just be weak
okay.
to water.
So Kabuto's weak,
I could bring in Cherim, which is just grass type. And that would be good.
and it has a fairly high level.
Mm-hmm.
So I think yes, unfortunately, being as Ivysaur died.
Yep.
And then what else?
Well, that's it.
So Psychic, Rock, Ground, Fire Flying, Rock, Water.
Yeah, so weak to water, weak to water, weak to water.
Well, isn't because it's water.
Weak
Does
to
that give it
water.
anything, Kabuto?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's not weak to water, but he's not good against water. And he's good against
On the
water.
plus side, we were complaining about too many Gen 1 Pokemon. And now they're dead.
That has changed
They're
a
dead.
lot.
Yeah, it has. I mean, most of the party is now not
That's
Gen 1.
Gen 4. That is Gen 5. That's Gen 1. That's Gen 1. Gen 2. Gen 5.
Yeah, so we've just rebalanced the
We've
team.
really rebalanced the
Yeah.
team. I was hoping to get more done today. But
What do you mean?
I'm going to have to level up.
Bets are off. What are the what are the bets?
Unless
for?
you really want me to just go in with Cherim and hope for the best.
That will the next Pokemon will be Rock. I imagine it will. I hope it's a fucking Golem or something.
Alright.
Oh yes, it was. Congratulations.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, guys. I mean, why not just go in right now?
Where?
To the gym.
What are you talking about?
It's going to go balls deep, baby.
Why? You have nothing.
But Cherim.
You have nothing.
Cherim will sort it out.
Cherim at level 34 will sort them out.
I'm giving it the lucky egg now.
You're giving it the lucky egg.
Yeah.
And,
It's extra experience, yeah.
and that's gonna
Sort everything out.
sort everything out.
Correct.
Okay, changing my gravestone. TPK. TPK. Well, it'd be nice to start a new game, actually. You know, now that I think about it.
Oh, I won't get a TPK. I've got all the other Pokemon in my box to make a new team for.
Oh, no. Oh, that would be horrible.
You kill Charizard.
Oh, Charizard.
I don't think Charizard's going to die out of water, Jim.
No.
He's going to be fine. As long as he keeps his tail up
So
in
I'm
the
going to
air.
use Charizard.
And he's...
I'm not going to use Charizard. Why the hell would I use Charizard?
Because you run out of Pokemon.
No.
Oh, man, this is a terrible idea.
Let's sort it out, yo. Whee! Whee!
Would you like to see my graveyard?
It's full.
It's very full. Oh, they're great Pokemon. Yes, they were.
Before they died.
What do you mean they died? Oh, don't you know?
When you fight in a battle and you lose, your Pokemon dies.
And then
Yep.
they just like
Vaporeon.
revert back to that goldfish they had.
Yeah.
Level 37.
And they're like, whoa, you're crazy. Anyway, welcome to the Ice Gym. Here's my water type Pokemon.
Petal Dance. Bye, Vaporeon.
You reckon? That.
Ice move is gonna kill me. Ice move is gonna kill me.
Fine!
I'm locked into Petal Dance.
You're fine. Look, you did it.
Why?
You've got plenty of mummy milkies.
Level up.
Keep drinking your milkies.
Glug, glug, glug. Oh no, I don't want to learn Takedown.
Hey, dude.
What a terrible move.
Drink your milkies.
Ooh, okay. Lucky egg, yo.
Drink some milkies.
I'm gonna have a milk. My plant is gonna drink its milk.
Mummy milkers. Got your rip emotes ready? No.
Where's my milk? There.
We don't need him, Stacey. We don't need him. Alex has got this, he says. He almost died there on the first encounter, but...
No, it's fine.
I mean, what are the
chances?
chances more water types will have ice moves? Low.
Very
low, I
low.
would say. Or fire. I mean, probably unlikely, that one.
Definitely.
Yeah. What else? Bug?
That single Pokemon. Off you got Chinchou. It's part electric, so I'm fine.
Actually, it's fucking nothing to worry about, is there?
Was I a minute late? You were a little bit late, but it's fine.
We've got a hell of a team. That's all I can say. And I mean that.
Chinchou.
When I say that, people might think you're being disingenuous, but I mean it. We have a hell of a team. Wow, this is
hell.
actually, this is pretty good for Cherry, though.
Okay, I didn't really want to use Cherry, but here we are.
Should be fine. Where are you?
I don't know.
Where are you going?
I was just trying to figure it out. Back we go.
Bash.
So down here, and then left.
Then up, then right. Whee! Oh.
And then up here, and then over here.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
Down, and then I'm going to hit that wall, so then I have to go back round again.
Yeah, I don't actually,
Puzzles.
Wait. Up, left? Left? No.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Fucking whatever.
You could have gone back and gone left, and then onto that part, and I think up, and then right.
Oh yeah, I get exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
you see, I'm just saying directions now that we're in a battle. Does that help?
No.
Oh, that's weird.
We've discussed this like in D&D, and
No, not
when
just
I'm
in
when I'm
D&D.
getting told a description of a room, I'm just like, it's fucking drooling from the mouth because I just can't picture
Not just in
it.
D&D, but I am just describing directions as it's no longer in reference view.
Right,
it's
there's
dead.
refusal.
I think you were right. I think there is nothing to worry about.
Yeah, look at
actually.
that. More special attack.
Mm-hmm.
Cherry special attack is quite low. Prinplup.
Might have a nice move actually.
No, it's fucking dead. This is.
Yeah,
See,
you're right.
fucking
Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, I don't know why.
insulted.
I don't know why I was worried.
I don't know why you're worried either. Look at that experience. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Racing
this was
up.
a good thing to happen.
This
Actually.
way.
All right. Come on, go left, up, right, up, left, down. Yep. Left, up, right. Ah, I did it. I didn't do it.
Really?
Yeah, I know you might be confused, but I didn't do it.
I noticed.
Oh. Okay, there you go. Then up to the button.
Yes. I was like, where do I like looking at my lips like,
See, I regained my honor. Yep. Kind of actually is pointing where you need to go, isn't it?
wee.
This is not a safe thing.
Did I heal Cherry? Does Cherry need healing?
No.
What's a level?
Okay.
You haven't been hit.
Which Harry Potter level?
When you sleep,
Oh, the
there's-
fucking horrible. And then Harry decides he just wants to die. He won't jump.
I don't remember.
I hate it. The Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, it's
He fucking just slides, and then he's got an auto jump, but sometimes he's like, no.
It's part flying type. It's easy, mate.
I don't even know why they're bothering, to be honest with you. Just kill it. Don't look so worried, kill it. Flying's not strong against plant.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's bug you're thinking of.
Mm-mm.
Well, watch, just kill it.
I'm gonna send up Sal.
Cell's gonna die.
Cherry would have died.
I doubt that very much. Just gonna use a fucking water move.
Is protect. Okay, that's fine.
And it failed.
Yeah, it's because I didn't attack it. See, now. Oh, it's a little glitchy bit of its
Yeah, I've seen that quite a bit actually. I think it's because it's the being
bit
emulated.
stretched out.
Yeah,
There it is.
on the DS.
On the DS.
It's being emulated. Alex has a modern DS. Help. And
oh my
almost
god, why
half
did it
health.
hurt so much?
Don't know. Let's hope it doesn't crit, eh?
For goodness sake.
Oh.
Yes,
oh.
use protect.
Okay. Okay. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, quick claw.
Everything.
I use protect, so it doesn't matter.
Everything is fine.
I got my light screen up.
Everything. Crit. That didn't matter. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Good job. Good job. You need some milkies.
Cherry. And what's next? Croconaw. Fucking piss easy. Cherry! Cherry's gonna be over leveled.
Well, it's not like you had a choice, really, is it?
Cherry's bad. It's not a good Pokemon, but I have to use it.
So I love Totodile, but the middle evolution Croconaw I really dislike.
I actually quite like it. I
looks like-
actually don't like Feraligatr.
It looks like a fucking Flintstones character.
It does a little bit.
Hey, Bunny!
I don't like Croconaw though.
Hey, Barney, what you doing with that crocodile in a wrestling suit? I don't know, Fred. That's Barney.
Flintstones do a advert for cigarettes.
Yeah, they did. Oh, the smooth taste of Chesterfield cigarettes, eh, Barn? Oh, you right there, Fred. What's wrong, Barney? Oh, I've got Stone Age lung cancer. Oh, and I thought being a trash can was bad.
Pina!
it's just Flintstones humor, isn't it? I'm a bin. He has to eat trash.
Wow.
You think you've got it bad?
Captain Caveman!
No, there's a cartoon. Captain Caveman and the Teenage Supergroup. I can't.
Marsh Tom fucking get wrecked.
Water poison or
Just
what?
water.
Oh,
When it gets its final evolution, it's water ground.
wow.
So it would have been four
Wow,
times
but
effective. But the two, you know what? The 2 times effective, good enough, you know?
I think it's dead.
Fucking dead.
Huh? Is this a gym or is this just like a, you just come in,
This
you
is
walk
a
through?
stomping fucking festival.
You just walk through, it's like a path.
Yeah. What else you got? Bitch, Corfish, fucking dead.
Well, this has turned out alright.
Hey, it's me, Corfish. Battle. Ow! You're hurting me. I am dead. I'm
They
confused.
killed your Pokemon, you've come back and just murdered everything that's in there.
Oh, just this tiny little fucking flower petal. Beep. Wee.
Wee.
Donk.
Wee.
Wee.
Oh, wow.
Gym time.
Gym time already? You gym leader, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You misspoke. I wouldn't bring that up, but
Oh, you're a bit of a weirdo.
Ether, like Mr. Burns.
I'm just gonna use it on Pelt Dance.
Why is that?
Ether.
I thought catsup was legitimately just a type of ketchup, but it's like a fucking mushroom vinegar thing.
Right.
Mushroom.
It kind of, but it's like it apparently doesn't taste like ketchup. But I didn't know that.
Hello, what's your name again?
Well, so it's a
Bryson.
British recipe, but George Washington loved it and added mushrooms, and it became like catsup. Poliwell. Kill it. Yeah, well.
So, first things first. I'm going to use Sunny Day. He's going to use Belly Drum.
doesn't that weaken Water's moves as well?
Yes.
Why haven't,
He basically maximizes stats.
why haven't you done that since,
Oh, I'm doing it now.
You
so
just
that
use
it ups
Belly
it.
Drum. Do you need to worry about that?
It's up to stats.
Okay.
So, yes, a little bit, but I'm going to kill it now, so, sorted. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me.
A little bit, but it's fine.
Some milk.
Oh, me need
Polly
mummy
Toad.
milkies. Mummy milkies.
Fucking Polly Toad now.
Psychic.
I'm just going to... Oh, I'm locked in.
Oh, here we go. Kill the toad.
Fuck you, Toad. Ah! Right.
You gotta get out of there. You gotta get out of there.
Yeah, well, I would if I could.
Battle dance, baby.
He missed! Yee!
Everything works out in the end, doesn't it? Mummy milkies.
I'm just a bit confused.
You should have died. You should have died.
You should have.
Maybe.
Oh, he's
yeah, but
restored the
it's
HP.
fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Sunlight's gone, mate.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm gonna set up leech seed.
Yeah.
You know, if I can.
Well, if you don't punch it, well, it
Whoa.
doesn't. You probably want to withdraw your Pokemon right now. Yeah.
I need to know if bounce is flying type or if it's normal type
Oh, sure.
before I decide what I'm
You
gonna
could
do.
just ask me to do it.
I might as well just do it because I can't do anything anyway.
I'm gonna press the button.
Don't fucking touch it. It's a flying type move.
So you
I need to eject.
Sell?
Nothing else. Everything else is weak to
It's
water.
not very defensive though, right?
No, but it's all I got. It missed anyway.
Oh, we really can't land a shot.
Let's use Future Sight.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I like Perish Song.
Do you? That's for me. This is kind of like a do or die now, literally.
And then Psyshock.
Mm-hmm. This is good because, you know, what's going to happen now is the turns are coming down and he's not there at the moment, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna swap out.
To
Oh, sweet! That's when the Quick Claw moved. Fucking hell. Well, let's just have that.
all right.
And I'm gonna leave.
Oh no, dude, no.
Cherry!
Will this Pokemon die though?
He withdrew his Politoed. He was doing the same shit. That's rock, water.
So
I'll be 4 times effective with my Cherry.
So
he's gonna die.
also, I want that Pokemon.
I have the fossil for it.
Oh, why don't we go get it done?
I don't know where it is. I think it's. I know we did do it. It came.
Oh.
No, we did do it, and it came out as a random Pokemon.
He was cursed. He killed himself.
No, the curse on a non-ghost Pokemon just boosts your stats.
Damn it.
It's all right. I'm locked into Petal Dance. Though.
Well, I don't think you need to worry because Sturdy's gone now. So
no, he's full health, so Sturdy will work again. I think.
you reckon?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I could be wrong.
It's all right.
Proven wrong
I'm
once
confused now. Let's just get Petal Dance going again. Come on,
Yeah, I don't see why not if you can. No, you did. No, yeah, you punched yourself in the face. Well, he's probably okay. You know, he's keen on using Curse. That's fine.
I really, really would like Petal Dance to work.
Would you?
Yeah.
Well, if he keeps cursing, you might get a chance.
Please hit him. Fucking hell. Okay.
Like I said, loves Curse. I mean,
He's just upping his fucking attack
and
stats.
he's about to die.
If I can hit it. Hey.
You're locked in. But
I'm still confused, so I don't think I am.
Politoed has half health. Level 39. Do you remember when you had that level 43 execute? Do you remember that?
No.
Huh.
What's an execute?
Don't know.
Go sell.
Hmm?
So go sell. I was just ignoring what you were saying.
I'm not sure that was. Is it below half? No. He was. What was he doing there?
I don't know. So he's using Perish Song.
Oh.
But it's his last Pokemon, so I'm going to use Future Sight now. Because that's Future Sight is a 100 power move.
Okay.
So even though I don't attack now, in like
It'll
a
be
turn or
dead.
two,
It'll be dead.
it should kill it.
Yeah.
If I don't hit myself in confusion, that is.
I don't know if that's possible.
I mean, that's all I've been doing this. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So
Bless me.
please, okay, he's
Well.
bounced. So I've missed my turn.
And we're down to 1.
And
And we're down to 1.
The Future Sight missed. So
And we're down to 1.
I'm just
Who
gonna.
do you want to die?
I'm gonna send out Charizard.
Will he die?
No, because Perish Song will end now
Okay.
on me because I've swapped my Pokemon out. His, on the other hand,
Will die.
should die.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Well, you know what?
Didn't even expect fucking Bounce to
We've
do that much
ended
damage to
the stream on
Charizard.
beating a gym, and as we all thought it would go fine.
Yeah,
It's
it went
good.
fine because Cherry sorted us out. You know what? I feel like I should carry on using Cherry because I
MVP.
talk shit on Cherry, and Cherry just sorted that gym out.
I feel like Cell has to stay now too.
Yes,
Cherry and Cell.
I'm just gonna have to keep them now. I'm gonna train up.
You could trade out. Let's see.
I don't think I want to. What did I just look? Frost Breath. Pokemon Black Gym 8.
Forget it. I won't know the way out.
Down.
Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea.
In the games. In the games. Oh god, it's fucking...
I'm poorly sick.
You're alright. Hello.
This is you. I'll do it.
Gremlin! I've been
Oh,
talking with
okay.
Bianca. I've been wondering, since we left and has something about me changed? Thinking what I should...
Hello.
Who the fuck are you? Ninjas. I can't see the actual...
Dot dot dot. Impressive, Gym Leader of Icarus City. We, the Shadow Triad, are beings of the shadows, not easily noticed. Our mission was to speak with Gremlin, but so be it. Goatsy has a message for you. Come to Dragon Spiral Tower.
Yeah.
It's where Lord N now mission is complete. This is where you get fucking... I don't know. Anything is possible. Dragon Spiral Tower, what's going on? Hey, tell me.
We're gonna get a dragon.
I hope so. Stacy.
So I was just looking at the levels of the next gym. The highest is level 43 and it's a dragon gym.
I think you've given... Well, it's not a dragon gym.
It is a... Well, yeah, that's true.
Well, I say go there, get the Pokemon. We're done. That's it.
I've gotten the Pokemon from there.
Dragon Spire.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it the water
Yeah,
place?
the water bit. It
Oh.
was before the tower that I couldn't get into.
Yeah, but level 2 is a different encounter.
No.
So if you play like that, there's no point, is there? Every level's a different encounter. Every patch of grass.
Anyway, so this will be the end of the stream.
Yep, thanks for coming by, guys.
I'm gonna train. So everyone's gonna be level 45, let's say.
I was thinking you could trade someone out, but I think this is it, actually. I think this is your team.
Yeah. 45. Yeah, he'll evolve. Cell should evolve. He'll have evolved at least once.
Oh, you still got that leaf stone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just making sure. You still have that. You can sell it now.
Yeah, what does Gabite? When does he evolve? Because he evolves into what's it called? Yeah, Gabite. And then Garchomp. Gabite at level 24, Garchomp at 48. So I might try getting him up to 48 so he'll evolve.
That's a long time.
And then I'll give him experience share, so he should be higher than everybody else. Try and get into 55.
55.
Because that's when he evolves.
You'll be way over leveled.
With just him. He'll be 55, he'll be 48, the rest will be 45. It's just so I can evolve them.
Listen, we've tried this before. You get to where you want to evolve Pokemon and they die, so...
No. See, the reason why I'm doing it now is so I can make sure that they evolve before they die. Like Coco, he's 37. I've had him since the beginning of the game.
I would like to see him be...
And if he died before I evolved him...
I would like to see him at the end, like in the Hall of Fame. I would like that.
Yeah.
I think Sherry, Cell, and Poos Poos.
Poos Poos. The fuck's Poos Poos?
Kabuto, whatever that's called.
That was not called Poos Poos.
I don't know, I think I'm ill.
You're fine. Nothing wrong with you.
Bit of backstory, where we work is full of illness.
Yeah.
So,
We've got people with COVID and colds, and so it's a bit confusing who's got what.
yeah, it was like, well, you know.
I had a cold last week, and you were worrying that I had COVID. And
I wasn't worried, I was like, you just take a test, that's just what you do, innit?
Yeah.
Although they cost money now.
Yeah.
So I don't think
But
people
like,
will be.
it never got to the point where my throat was in it hurting.
That's
so I was
true,
like-
yeah.
And then Stacey got my cold, but she was like taking tests just in case. And people at work. Ugh, it's fun. Everyone's ill. Thank you for dropping by, VCast.
Thank you, VCast. Thank you for the subs.
I want to check out your stream with
Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Cross.
What's Chrono Trigger?
Chrono Trigger is the first game.
Oh, yeah.
Chrono Cross is the sequel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for the subs. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, no, that was really nice. Thank you very much.
We will buy you Subways in return. Subs. I don't know how I would do that.
The subway.
Subs for subs.
Anyway,
I don't want a Subway.
so yeah, everyone's going to be level 45 except for Gibble Bruce, which will be level 48, and Golbears will be level 55.
So you claim.
I hope
What
so.
are we playing next, Alex?
Castlevania
Castlevania Tuesday.
What's it called?
No,
something of sorrow.
Aria.
Aria of Sorrow.
I'll probably be almost finishing it, I imagine.
Either almost finishing it or finishing it. Because I think when we
Well,
saved, you were
so
like 40%
What you
through?
thought was that's the map discovery.
No.
But it's not. It's kind of long, but it's not as long as Symphony. It's a portable game,
Yeah.
so it's not as long. But we'll play that. Please drop by.
Drop by.
And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for coming by. We only had like 4 deaths today, so you know.
You know what? Let's check the Hall
Yeah,
of Death.
yeah.
Who died this time? Because it was quite a lot compared to the other streams. I've had pretty bad luck. Hee Vcassin said hee.
It's the subs for the subs, I think.
Subs for subs.
I love Subway.
I mean, I caught new Pokemon. I caught a Cradily. I caught Dinkle Donk.
Yeah, which I'm really not keen on.
I caught the Orphan the
Do
Solrock.
you know, you have
Alexa
caught a lot of
Bliss.
Pokemon,
But they're all bad.
This was in the rush of us trying to scrape something back.
Yeah, and they were all bad.
And then the graveyard.
So in the graveyard we had
Ivysaur.
Kermita, which I caught this time as well.
Yes, Executor, which he put a lot of effort into training.
Yeah, it was almost about 1 level away.
And Smaug. It's only 3,
Smaug.
really. It's only half a team.
Yeah, 3 is the most I've lost in a stream. I think I lost Big Show last time, Houdini and Metal Gear the time before that,
I think so.
and then those 2 the time before that,
Polywell was
and
the
then
first.
Chungus right at the start.
Yeah.
Level 14, 18, 20, 27, 27, 34, and then those 3.
And who knows, we might do something else on Friday. I don't know. If we're ready for Pokemon, it'll be Pokemon.
I should be.
If not, we might do anything.
It'll
That'll be
Pokemon.
after this, I think. Metal Gear will be starting after this.
I'll be ready for Pokemon. Don't worry. Right. Anyway, thanks very much for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
See ya.